What's good? What's good? What's goody, my peopleizations? Smash the like button. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Let's talk about it. Bobo, CB Sports TV, Famous Tunes, James, Justin R, Dimitri Cohen, Vince Williams, Jeremy 2684, Omega Red, Shizzy Green, Harold Jones Jr., XX Raw 2013, Brian Corbett, salute, Chappelle Show 56, salute, Yak, Yak, Hove One White, salute. They down there don't like Buzz. Shepherd King, salute. Philly Miz 215, Sylvester Solomon 2011, King Corleone, Mark Fralin, salute. Real Talk with the Mr. A Ford, Big Zoe, salute. Mike Rhymes, Southpaw Boxing Media, Benjamin Harrington, Terrence Miller, Will Latimer, Will Smith, Chris Garcia, Terence Crawford, Blue Blood Really Live Off My Name, yeah. Christian Andrew, Soul Truth, June Bugger, Full of Hunger Boxing, salute. Von D Gaming, salute. William Old School on Deck, salute. Yeah, okay, good. Chilltown Majors, and you here watching. John Phillips, Johnny Q, Ricardo Martinez, salute. Sylvester Solomon, salute. CC30 T Dub 757919, salute. Fly High 89, salute. Salute. Roderick Gutierrez, Burgess Meredith, Tyree Howard, my brother Kenny, salute. Stephen Lozano, TZ Frank, Samuel Davis, salute. Burgess Meredith, Duke Doom 1, Trevin Smith, Stan Swoosh, Charles Johnson, Matt Money, Benjamin Harrington, Paul Ruffin, Famous Brad, BH, Ja U, salute. Bud Not Stopping the Spence fight, right. Big Lakeshore, Mark Stern, salute. Kareem El Amin, Wayman Davis, salute. Yes, sir. Let's get into this. Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., salute, Young King. Underground Asylum, Christian Andrew. Big Texas, ATX, Clayton Smith, salute. Keith James, salute. Chris, salute. TZ Franks, DP Rocker. Chirac Veteran 6, salute. What's good? Von D Gaming, salute. Salute, salute, salute. Smash the like button as you come in. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ryan Pompey, show me, salute. Yeah, Ortiz is not ready for Terence Crawford. Mike G, salute. But they're going to tell you, oh, Blue don't like Terence Crawford. Why? Because I'm not like you? Mark Cuban, salute. Melvin Harris, salute. Because I could pick sense from nonsense. Because I can look at something, boxing good, salute. And I could deal with facts over feelings. That's why? Huh? That's the difference between me and everybody else. I could deal with facts over feelings. That's the difference. Facts over feelings. Let's deal with facts over feelings. Can we deal with facts over feelings? Huh? Kevin Money, salute. Can we do that? Are you guys able to deal with facts over feelings? Bud not stopping the fight. Chu Coronado, salute. Terence Crawford not stopping the fight. Blue is really getting money off of Terence Crawford's name. No. No. Good try. My brother Keon, everything boxing and sports. Rex Jamal, salute. Smash the like button. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, everything boxing and sports. Salute to you, Keon. Sonic Lucas, salute. Mataraj Stark of Winterfall. Kareem Ebanks, salute. Sick Lyrical Damager, a.k.a. Lazy Eye, salute. Rainman Two Side, Lil Chris Johnson, salute. So, here's the thing. We're going to deal with facts over feelings today. I should have titled it, I should end this stream and start again and title it Facts Over Feelings. Treslin Patterson, salute. Let's deal with facts over feelings. Can we do that today? That's what I should do. I should end it, start over, and title it Facts Over Feelings. Because I know a lot of people are going to be in their feelings today. A whole lot of people are going to be in their feelings today, huh? They're going to be all up in here in their feelings today, huh? Hey, man. Blue is trying to get this off of Terence Crawford's name, man. Off of Terence Crawford's name, man. I deal with facts over feelings. Facts over feelings. Smash the like button. PJ Hackmaster, salute. Yep. Yak Hove White, one white, salute. Yeah, they can't help themselves. JT 1305, salute. They can't help themselves. They can't deal with they deal with feelings over facts. I deal with facts over feelings. William O. School Ardent, my brother in the super chat, he said, Blue, I'm with you. Facts over feelings. Yes, sir. Salute to my brother William O. School Ardent in the super chat. Dane Watson, Antonio Whitner, salute. Trent Pendergrass, salute. Salute to BK, Brooklyn in the building. MA, salute. I'm still rocking with Bud over Spence. Again, we're not talking about the talent in the ring. We're talking about everything outside the ring. Chase the coin. Abdul Rahim. Everything. Salute. we dealing with facts over feelings. They dealing with feelings over facts, right? And it has nothing to do with. See, here's the thing. Look at Terence Crawford. How many times you gonna talk about Bud per week? Every day. And how many times you gonna watch? Every day. Christian Andrews, salute. Gavin Washington, salute. Dash Oliver, salute. OLC TV, salute. Pugilist in Politics, salute. I'm going to talk about it every day. OLC TV, salute. Because unlike y'all, Tiana Scott, peace of blessings, Queen. Omar Hamilton, salute. Because unlike y'all, I deal with this is the problem, right? That Game Boston TV. Jamil Allen, a.k.a. salute. T.S. Sims, my brother, salute. Holy Inferno, salute. See, the difference between with Todd, salute, me and everybody else is that I actually want to get what I pay for. I don't know about y'all, right? I don't know about y'all. I want to get what I pay for. So maybe you are such a, what'd you say? You sowing your feelings with a fighter that you can't deal with facts and you don't care about getting a return on your investment. And that's you. Nothing wrong with that. The real Rick Rob, salute. Boot up body, salute. Nothing wrong with that. I have no problem with that. But guess what? I want to get my money's worth. I don't know about you, but I'd rather get my money's worth. And so if it's going to take for me to talk about it every day, then I'm going to talk about it every day. Because let me ask you a question. Mr. Smith Job 278, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute, King. I respect the grind. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you. Jesse R, salute. See, the real Rick Rob, my brother in the Super Chat, salute to you, King. Appreciate you. My brother Box Conversation, Reggie Owens in the building. Reggie dropped the link. Go subscribe to my brother Box Conversation, Reggie Owens. Leon Sterling, salute. So see, unlike you guys, right? If you don't want to return on your investment, Bob Arum do, ironically. Right? H.L. McClain, too, salute. Timothy Bolden, salute. Bob Arum wants a return on his investment. See that? See how that works? Brandon Johnson, salute. Bob Arum ain't going to give you the fight that you want to see unless he could get a return on his investment. But y'all here talking about me complaining about getting a return on my investment. Eduardo Santiago, Randy Jackson, Harold Jones, salute. Rafi, salute. Salute to my brother Jafari Caesar in the Super Chat. They not Bud fans. They really Spence hated. This is a fact. Right. They just don't like Errol Spence. I seen the brother, right, on my brother Money Brown TV. Go subscribe to my brother Money Brown TV. I seen the brother on there, right? He couldn't even explain why he ain't like Errol Spence, but was calling that man out his name. Christopher Jernett, salute. Right? Christopher Jernett. That's Terence Crawford's cousin or something. He can't help himself. Can't help himself. It's my brother, but he can't help himself. See, he deal with feelings over facts. See what I'm saying? Zoe loves boxing, salute. David Scott III, salute. He don't like the truth. Dante Taylor, salute. So he dealing with feelings over facts. So he like, oh man, you talking about it again? Yeah, I'm talking about it because it's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing and the fans deserve this fight. That's why I'm talking about it. If you don't like it, there's a million other channels to talk about. That'll walk you around the block and talk about something meaningless. So go talk to them. Boxing Social Network, salute. I don't understand. Yeah. You know why? Robert Todd, salute. You know why they do that? Roberto Todd, T. Diddy, salute. You know why they do that? Because they know they're dealing with facts and they can't dispute the facts, so they don't want to hear you continue to tell the facts because they want to defend Terence Crawford's actions. Kenya B, salute. Plain and simple. That's what it is. Ricardo Martinez, salute. Bobo, salute. They can't defend his actions. So they want to tell you, stop talking about it. No, how about you tell him to make the fight happen? This is the biggest fight in sport of boxing. Yet he don't mind going and chasing Manny Pacquiao for the better part of 6 years. And y'all okay with him saying he don't want to fight Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. But then y'all say, it's Errol Spence stopping the fight. DJ, salute. Ragnar, salute. J.S. Bent Gaming, salute. Sylvester Solomon, 2011, salute. Y'all heard him say, I'm done with the Terence Crawford fight, and I told my team and everybody I'm done with the fight. Yet y'all, the Errol Spence fight. Yet y'all still try to defend and say it's Errol Spence. Get out your feelings. Yeah, Jeremy 2684, and willing to take an 80-20 split, and y'all ain't even complaining about that. Akina Williams, salute. 50-0 TBE, TMT, Floyd Mayweather, salute. Y'all ain't even complaining about it. Y'all don't have an issue with it. Rome Farrat, salute. How y'all don't have an issue with this man willing to take 80-20 split with Manny Pacquiao? And Manny Pacquiao's giving him the runaround. Manny Pacquiao said, listen, oh, we got 50, I need 20 to 25 million. Nitty G, my brother, salute. Corey Batella, salute. I need Albert Doherty, salute. Right Hook 1000, salute. I need 20 to 25 million. Bob Arum says he found somebody to give them 50 million. Then Manny Pacquiao say, oh, now I need 40 million. And Terence Crawford is okay with taking 10? This has been being talked about since 2015. So he's with two people that's not trying to get him to big fights. And y'all okay with him not having an issue with them. The one person that makes for the biggest fight in boxing, Moses King, salute, is him and Errol Spence. And y'all are okay with him saying he's done with that fight. This fight, how could he be done with something? They ain't even get deep in negotiations. No, sorry, Christopher Jeanette. Good try, bro. I will send you the link, bro. Good try, but try again. You're going to try to tell me, but you didn't hear Errol Spence say, don't ask me about Errol Spence. No, he didn't. You see what I'm talking about? Christopher Jeanette is making up stuff. When asked about Errol Spence, and you can listen to it on my channel. Taylor Bell, salute. Jock Luke, salute. As a matter of fact, go to Fight Hub TV and listen to what Errol Spence had to say. He ain't say nothing about don't ask me about Terence Crawford. You're making up stuff. Lloyd Abbott, salute. Adrian Pittman, salute. Christian Andrews, salute. You're making up stuff. Mr. Viking Football 09, salute. You're making up stuff. Errol Spence said this in that clip. Okay, so Christopher Jeanette said, he said, don't ask me about Terence Crawford. Ain't that what he just said? See, we got receipts. We got receipts. We got 400 people here. 450 people. We should have 450 likes. Cliff Young, salute. Southpaw Boxing Media, salute. Stop making up stories, man. Y'all be making up stories to fit your narrative. We ain't going to do that today. We ain't going to do that today. Errol Spence clearly said, he said, when Marco said, did you meet Errol Spence face-to-face, Terence Crawford face-to-face? And Errol Spence said, why am I talking to him? This is after he heard Terence Crawford say, I'm done with the Errol Spence fight. Don't ask me about it. I told everybody that we're done with the Errol Spence fight. That's what he said. Errol Spence talked to the media after Terence Crawford said, I'm done with the Errol Spence fight. I told everybody I'm done with the fight. The fight is past. I'm past that fight. The fight is done. It's in my rear view. Errol Spence did media after that. And Errol Spence and his team was saying they don't want the fight. And then Errol Spence said, when asked about it, he said, Marco said, did you talk to Terence Crawford? And he said, why? Right? Why am I talking to him? He don't want the fight. And Marco said, because that's what we want the fans. Do you think it's going to happen? And his man, Errol Spence's man said, they don't want to fight. And Errol Spence said, yeah, I think it's going to happen. Maybe it's going to happen. I don't know. We got to see. So when did he say, don't ask me about Terence Crawford? When did he say that? Unless it's another interview that somebody continued to bug him and he said, hey, stop asking me about Crawford. But he was asked this. He interviewed after Terence Crawford said he was done with the fight. Stop making up stories. Matt Money, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that. Dog, on your boy Blue in the super chat. Hey, Blue, some slight come up off my no name since they don't know this is your job. This is a fact, Matt Money. Salute my brother dropping the dub on me. The streamer, salute. Man, I'm trying to help peace be free. Salute. I'm talking about after the Danny Garcia fight. Stop moving the goalposts. Why are you talking about something? I'm going to show y'all something. Salute to my brother Chuga Fantastic in the super chat. What? Let me show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all the definition of being in your feelings. Chuga Fantastic, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. Let me show y'all the definition of somebody being in their feelings. Let me show you right now. And smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. We got 500 people. We should have 500 likes. Texas Bulldog Boxer, salute. Let me show you somebody in their feelings, right? Christopher Jeanette said, I'm talking about after the Danny Garcia fight, stop moving the goalposts. Why am I moving the goalposts? Errol Spence fought Danny Garcia December 5th. We are in, this is March. What's today's date? March 22nd. Well, they just had they just interviewed Terence Crawford and Errol Spence Saturday, March 20th. He's talking about what Errol Spence said in December. Why are you talking about what Errol Spence said in December when we could talk about what Errol Spence just said on Saturday? I'm going to ask y'all again. Why are you talking about what Errol Spence said in December when we talking about what Errol Spence said on Saturday and what Terence Crawford said on Saturday, just a little over 48 hours ago? Why are you talking about something that happened months ago, over 4 months ago, compared to something that had happened over 48 hours ago? You know why? Because you can't defend Terence Crawford's actions on Saturday, so you're reaching. And you're going to tell me I'm moving the goalpost. How can I be moving the goalpost when you said, Errol Spence said, don't ask me no question about Terence Crawford? I'm talking about this past Saturday. And you talking about what happened 4 months ago. You see what I'm talking about? Now, somebody explain to me, how does that make sense? How does that add up? I'm talking about this Saturday. I said Errol Spence didn't say that this Saturday. He said, no, he said it 4 months ago. What are we talking about? I'm talking about a little over 48 hours ago, and you talking about what happened 4 months ago. You see what I'm talking about? Money in the Ghetto, salute. I just wanted to show y'all. This is what I deal with. We deal with emotions over facts instead of facts over feelings. Get out your feelings and deal with facts. Montre, Matt Money, salute. Skyline G, salute. Let's talk about what Terence Crawford said this Saturday. Don't tell me what Errol Spence said 4 months ago. I'm talking about what happened this Saturday. What did Errol Spence say this Saturday? Errol Spence said, oh, I think the fight can happen. I think the fight gonna happen. Terence Crawford said the fight ain't happening. Let's talk about that. Jay Gutter 34, salute. Wayne Fitness, salute. Let's talk about that. Mansion AK, the Blair LaFleur, salute. Antonio Witness, salute. Christian Andrews, salute. Gary Smith, salute. We talking about Saturday, and he gonna tell me I'm moving the goalpost. Clyde 1804, salute. You bringing up something that happened 4 months ago. I'm talking about something that happened 48 hours ago. Vern G, salute. Steve G, D-Stacks TV, salute. You talking about something that happened 4 months ago. Huh? Hard Body J Timo, my brother, salute. Ridiculous behavior. I'm out. This is too funny. Yeah, you got to be out. You got to be out because you don't have a leg to stand on. Jaquan Pickett, salute. You don't have a leg to stand on. Jorge Gonzalez, salute. Don't disappear now, Christopher Jeanette. Don't disappear. No. Answer the question. Let's talk about what happened recently. Shabazz Prophet, salute. Jay Grant, salute. Coach D, salute. No, let's talk about what happened recently. Don't tell me about something that happened 4 months ago and then say, oh, I'm out, man. No. Stay right here. Because you're going to stay here. You're going to stay here. So, no, don't disappear now. Jason Guzman, salute. Don't disappear now. Explain to us about Saturday. What he said on Saturday. Let's talk about that. Spider Inc., salute. Let's talk about what happened on Saturday. Don't tell me. See, don't come here and talk about, oh, you moving the goalpost. How I moved the goalpost when I said Errol Spence never said that? Oh, yeah, he said it 4 months ago. Okay. Okay. Now you're talking about something happened. Why would I be talking about something that happened 4 months ago right now? When I'm talking about what happened on Saturday. Come on, let's talk about it. See, because I know my brother Christopher and Jeanette, like you say, you're an insider, right? So you Team Crawford. Oh, come on. Listen, anybody that's Team Crawford that's here or listening, I'll send everybody the link, including Terence Crawford, including Bo Mack, include anybody. I will send anybody the link. Come and tell me what I'm saying is incorrect. Jorge Gonzalez, salute. Tay Brown, peace of blessings, Queen. How you doing today? DT Taylor, salute. Cornelius Weatherford, salute. I will say anybody, Team Crawford, Bernie, and anybody. Anybody can get the link. I'll send anybody the link. Come tell me I'm wrong. Come on, Phillips, salute. Cerebral Shadow Box, salute. My brother, Texas Bulldog Boxing, in the super chat. Errol Spence actually wants to unify the belts. Exactly. Salute, my brother, Texas Bulldog Boxing, in the super chat. Bradford Bacina, salute. Geo James Khalil 98, salute. Bad Tito, salute. Don't tell me, oh, GT Entertainment, salute. Oh, yeah. Oh, Blue talking about it again. Yeah, because you know why? The fans deserve the best. The fans, you guys here, we got 600 people here. Y'all deserve to see the best fight the best. That's what y'all deserve. Al Rose, Black Cloud, salute. That's what y'all deserve. Y'all deserve to see the best fight the best. That's what y'all deserve. Come on, man. You can't dispute that. TJ Sports and all topics, my brother in Super Chat. Bro, Bud got on these cats, shaking my head. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up, TJ Sports. Can't make it up. They can't defend it. Period. Why civilized, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, with all due respect, Crawford will be a free agent in October. It is beyond reason that he is stalling until he gets out of the contract with Top Rank. You have to take what Bud is saying with a grain of salt. No, I got to take it completely serious. You know why? Because even when Top Rank, he knew Bob Arum. Listen, I don't have no confidence that he's going to leave Top Rank in October. Because when Bob Arum said what he said, he should have been looking to get out his contract ASAP. Like Teofimo Lopez looking to get out his contract with Top Rank as soon as Bob Arum made those comments. Teofimo Lopez like, listen, I need out of my contract. And he signed for 3 more years. I need out of my contract ASAP. And he signed for 3 more years. Donald Favor, salute. Dio, salute. Alexander Wright, salute. 3 more years he signed. And Teofimo Lopez is 22 years old, 23 years old. And he like, nah, I got to get up out of here. If you don't want me here, I got to get out. BK Chef, salute. Rich Denby, salute. I need to get up out of here. Let me go. Bob Arum made those comments. Cable King TV, salute. And Terence Crawford said, well, I don't blame Bob Arum. I never said I wanted to leave Top Rank. Sean Porter trying to make the fight, or you staying on standby till we have a bigger fight? What fight? Manny Pacquiao? Oh, you still pursuing Manny Pacquiao? 4 a.m. Hustler, salute. Sonny Lucas, Anthony Carroll, salute. Oh, you still trying to get the Manny Pacquiao fight? So let me get this straight. You don't mind pursuing Manny Pacquiao for 6 years. This dude said, give me $20, $25 million. Your promoter, Galvatron, my brother, salute. Jason Child, salute. Your promoter, Tiana Scott, peace and blessings, Queen. Your promoter said, I stopped the fight 2 years ago. Manny Pacquiao said, I need $20 to $25 million for 6 years. And yet, you're not tired of trying to pursue that fight? But you're tired of negotiating with Errol Spence? And you only been negotiating with him. You ain't even negotiated with him yet. And you're done with that? I'm confused. My son in the building. What's good with you, baby boy? John, what's good? Love you, baby boy. So you done with that. Patrick Gordon, salute. Black Kyle, salute. You done with Errol Spence. How long they been negotiating? Because see, unlike people here that's dealing with feelings over facts, I deal with facts over feelings. Okay? So now let's get this straight. Terence Crawford said when he came to 147, he had a few objectives. Number one was Manny Pacquiao. Number two was Keith Thurman. And number three was Danny Garcia. Errol Spence was not part of the plans. Neither was Sean Porter. So when Terence Crawford started, when he knocked out Jeff Horn and then he knocked out Jose Benavidez, everybody started talking about, oh, let's see Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. So this fight is pretty much new. Gap Reviews, A. Todd, salute. Cal Phillips, salute. It's pretty much new, right? It's fairly new. And he's already done? They ain't even start negotiating. They ain't even start negotiating. Unlike other people y'all listen to that call Errol Spence everything but a good fighter. Shepherd King, salute. That's fighting the best. Right? Kyle Book, salute. Can't even explain why they don't like him. They can't tell you. Peace be free, salute. They ain't gonna. Have you heard anybody say it's Terence Crawford fault? No. Jay Dixon, salute. Jay Cooley, my brother in the super chat. He said, Bud spoiled. Yeah. Eddie Golf Club, salute. Positive Apparel, salute. Smash the like button, man. We got 630 people. We should have 630 likes. Flamboy Entertainment, salute. So now I'm gonna show y'all receipts. Since y'all see everybody else, they'll tell you, oh, this and this, but they don't tell you that he been trying to get a fight with Manny Pacquiao since the better part of 2014 and 2015. No, you don't believe me? I'll show you receipts. I'll show you receipts. Since y'all don't believe me. Stephen Young, salute. Bo Desi, the late bloomer, salute. I'm gonna show you receipts. I'm gonna show you receipts. Because see, people be like, oh, no. Okay, so how come Manny Pacquiao, 42 years old, 42 years old with no belt, and he's not tired of trying to get that fight? Manny Pacquiao moves the goalposts on him all the time in negotiations, and he's not tired of that fight. Manny Pacquiao said he needs $20 and $25 million to make the fight happen, right? The fight still ain't happened. And then now Manny Pacquiao heard that it's $50 million on the table, and according to Manny Pacquiao, and according to Bob Arum, Jamal Henderson, D-Jack, salute. Scott Cardona, salute. Now Manny Pacquiao said, oh, it's $50 million there? Okay, now I need 40. That wasn't enough for Terence Crawford to say I'm walking away? Marvin Rollins Jr., salute. That wasn't enough? That didn't tell Terence Crawford, hey man, I'm walking away from this Manny Pacquiao fight. No, that ain't do it. That ain't do it. But Errol Smith said 60-40 split, and he said I'm walking away. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Mark Cuban, salute. Oh yeah? Manny Pacquiao said take 10 million, and you say okay. 80-20 split. Okay. Jose Juarez, salute. 80-20 split. Okay. 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 You'll take an 80-20 split with Manny Pacquiao, right? Okay. Let's go to the videotape. Salute to Percy Moore, my brother in the super chat. He said Crawford is comfortable with Bob running his career. He's accepted mediocrity in his career at this point. He's probably jealous of Errol Spence Jr. independency. Well, he could be independent himself. Harambe Jackson, salute. Harambe Jackson, salute. Candy Slim 501, salute. He could be Texas T 346. What's good with you? Go put your link to your chat in the chat so people can subscribe to your channel. Southside Don 903, salute. Oh, let's go to the videotape. I want to show y'all the article. Here go the article. Look at this article. What does it say? Aaron wants to match Crawford up with Pacquiao in the future, says Dan Raffio. Y'all want the date for that? Fred Hampton, salute. Rafael T. Chazelle Israel, salute. Trezell, Israel, salute. Charles Young, salute. Y'all want the date for that? Hold on, look. Y'all see it there? Here. 704 Joe, my brother, salute. Simon Gertie, salute. What's that say? Errol wants to match Crawford up with Pacquiao in the future, says Dan Raphael. Y'all want the date? Y'all ready for the date? Let me know. How my brother Champs I say? Press 1. If you want the date, press 1. Smash the like button. 630 people, we should have 630 likes. You want the date? Press 1. Louis Spence, salute. Huh? Y'all want this date? Let me know. We're going to pull up receipts, man. Because they like to say, oh, man, Blue making up stuff. Okay. Sean M., my brother in Super Chat. He said, salute, King. I'm tired of Bud. Those cats from that part of the country be on some other stuff. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, my problem is this. The fans want to see the best fight the best. And I'm not here, right, to sugarcoat not the fans not getting the best fighting the best. Point blank and period. So the date for that, y'all, is July 1st of 2014. Did you hear what I said? E from Swagtown, Texas, salute. Joseph Paulo, Josua, salute. July 1st of 2014. July 1st of 2014. Okay. Did the fight happen, y'all? Did anybody see the fight? Did anybody see the fight? Byron Caldwell, salute. Did anybody see that fight? Did I miss something or did we see the fight? Yes or no? Right? My brother Keon said that was on my birthday. Keon was 7 years younger. Smash the like button. We got 650 people. We should have 650 likes. Keon was 7 years younger. Key, was your kids even born? Dr. Pablo / salute. Okay. Key, was your kids even born then? No, right? The SS family, salute. Mike Rom, salute. Salute to my brother Emmanuel H. in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, salute Blue Kings and Queens in the chat. I see we riding that train of Bob Master Bud to think the EJ fight is 50-50, but 80-20 Pacquiao is good deal. Shaking my head. Bud like dude from the movie Get Out. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Jermaine Thomas, salute. Okay. Another date. What does it say? Errol hoping for a Pacquiao versus Crawford fight in November of 2016. Errol is now hoping to secure a fight between Pacquiao and Terence Crawford, not even this year, in 2016, November 2016. Right? Right? So my brother Key done had 3 kids already since then. Y'all know the date for this? Y'all ready? After y'all press 1, smash the like button. I'll give you the date for this one. They had a date. November of 2016. Bobby don't say he wanted to make the fight. Gravy Davis, salute. Alan Albert, my brother in the super chat. He said the guy that pulled it on the T Mike Tyson and never went for it just said all parties are responsible. The success of the PBC. Facts. D McGee, salute. Hey, Chris Rob Media TV, salute. Y'all want the date for this one? Y'all want the date for this one? Train Deuce. Anthony Jones, salute. You ready for the date for this one? December 30th, 2015. December 30th, 2015. Bob Arum hoping to secure a fight. Get this. This is December 30th of 2015. Dan Raphael, who worked for ESPN, Top Rank, and Bob Arum, right? December 30th, 2015, Bob Arum says, next year, November of 2016, we're going to make the fight happen between Terence Crawford and Manny Pacquiao, right? Right? Did y'all see it? Did anybody see it? Did anybody see it? Unscripted Virtuoso, salute. 817 Boston B, salute. Hold on. It gets better though, Key. Just stand by, Key. Stand by. Pun intended. Stand by, Key. It gets better. My brother Emmanuel H in the super chat. He said that was a typo, Blue. Bob meant November 2026. No. I got some more for you. I got a lot of more for you. Get this now. Now y'all heard this, right? Okay. Now, because I keep receipts. Look at this now. New Jersey, salute. Lincoln Harley, salute. I keep receipts. Y'all see what that says? If you can't see it. Bob Arum, once again, Dan Raphael, ESPN, Bob Arum says Pacquiao has agreed. Where do we hear that from? Bob Arum says Manny Pacquiao has agreed to fight Terence Crawford. Y'all ready for the date for this? Jeffrey Brooks, my brother in the super chat. He said, I think that Manny never had intentions on fighting Bud. He just put that offer out there to see if Bud would bite. I don't know what it is, but it don't add up. But how could we already be done with Errol Spence and the super fight in boxing? But you're not done with Manny Pacquiao. So Bob Arum has said, quote, Manny Pacquiao has agreed to fight Terence Crawford in his next fight. Ray Max Saran, salute. Now, what did I just tell y'all? Galvin Washington, my brother in super chat. A man said EJ offered 60-40 to the press, not Bud. It don't matter. Guess what? Anthony Joshua said in an interview, give me $50 million. How much is the percentage of that? If you give me $50 million, I'll fight Deontay Wilder tomorrow. That was in an interview in the UK. What did Deontay Wilder do? He tallied up the $50 million and made the offer. Now, what did I just tell y'all? Richard Diaz, salute. What did I just tell y'all? Bob Arum said he wanted to make the Terence Crawford fight in November of 2016. Didn't I just read that to y'all? Did I not just read that to y'all? Right? Bob Arum said he's looking to secure the Manny Pacquiao fight for Terence Crawford November of 2016. Right? Right? Sean Arrington, salute. Didn't I just tell you that? Okay. Now, let me tell y'all when this article came out. Bob Arum says, quote, Manny Pacquiao has agreed to fight Terence Crawford in his next fight. Right? Y'all ready for the date for this? Carlos Resendez, salute. Smash the like button. We got 700 people. We should have 700 likes. Y'all ready for the date for this one? My brother Southpaw Boxing Media in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, yo, Blue, what's good, King? Sharon, sharing some of the government cheese with my boy LOL or sharing some of the. On a serious note, if Bud was truly concerned about securing his legacy, he would stop chasing Manny Pacquiao and get in this ring with Errol Spence Jr. Plain and simple. Right. We got 700 people and we got 485 likes. Olu one salute. Y'all ready for this? Kai, salute. Y'all want the date? Wayman Davis, Quay Scott, salute. Y'all ready for the date? Bob Arum now, remember, right? Remember, in 2015, Bob Arum said he's going to secure the fight, Terence Crawford, Manny Pacquiao, November of 2016. Didn't he say that? Fans perspective, salute. Billy Bob, salute. Right? Okay. Now, Bob Arum has said Manny Pacquiao has agreed to fight Terence Crawford in his next fight. Y'all ready for the date for this? Tone Capone 1, my brother, salute. Smash the like button. Y'all ready for the date for this one? Huh? Press 1. Smash the like button and press 1. Y'all ready for the date for this one? Let me know. John Kramer, salute. Huh? Edward James, my brother in Super Chat. Do you feel Crawford ducking Porter? At this point, he don't want the fight. Raphael Gracie, salute. New Juice, salute. He don't want the fight. Okay. Y'all ready for the date? Okay. July 23rd of 2016. Real McCoy, salute. July 23rd of 2016. Right? Okay. Here we go now. Here we go now. Y'all ready? Another headline by yours truly, Dan Raphael of ESPN, SG Pass, salute. Dan Raphael of ESPN, can you see the headlines? What does that say, people? What does that say? What does that say, people? Somebody tell me what that says. Anthony Maynard, the Sanchez, salute. Wise, salute. Can't make that out? Y'all can't see that? Loyal to the game, Boston Talk, salute. Bob Arum plotting to make Terence Crawford versus Pacquiao for 2017. $2017 now. Easy Lou and Boston TV, salute. Mike Hayes, salute. Somebody add the years up. Cerebral Shadowbox, salute. How many years is that? KB, salute. How many years is that? Right? You want the date when this was processed? Y'all want the date for this? You Master Allah, salute. Y'all want the date for this? Carlos Realist, salute. Y'all want the date for this? When Bob Arum said this, Ashante L, salute. You want the date for this one? Lamar DeMose, salute. Scott Sports, Trick Nolte, my brother, salute. Y'all want the date for this one? Tell them to come in here and debunk what I'm saying. Tell anybody to come here and debunk what I'm saying. Press 1 if you want the date for this one. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Okay, Kurt, I'm going to send it now. Yeah, you want the date? Now Christopher Jeanette is laughing, right? What you laughing for? Tell the people here, Christopher Jeanette, why is he trying to fight Manny Pacquiao in 2021? Don't laugh. Tell the people, Christopher Jeanette, why is he trying to fight Manny Pacquiao still in 2021? You're laughing, but you're not coming receipts. Don't laugh. Tell the people, K-Shot, salute. Why is he still? I'm going to give you the date. Y'all ready? October 21st of 2016. What happened to 2020? What happened to November 16th? With November of 2016? Brandon Johnson, salute. October 21st. What happened? Somebody explain to me. Samuel Greer, salute. Somebody explain to me what happened. Didn't Bob Arum say that Manny Pacquiao agreed to fight him in November of 2016? Trayman Watt, salute. JM, salute. Yeah, come on, Christopher Jeanette. Come explain. Come explain. Sandra Scacco, salute. So now Bob Arum pushed it back to 2017. Now listen what Christopher Jeanette said. Listen, this is what I'm talking about. Anar Rasul, salute. Ricky Wright, salute. If Manny Pacquiao still had the WBA belt, you would be okay with Spence fighting him. Yeah, because it's a unification bout. And after he didn't have the belt, I'm not okay with Errol Spence fighting him. So what point are you making? You see? Christopher Jeanette, do you even think before you type that? So after he lost the belt, you didn't hear me say nothing about Errol Spence fighting Manny Pacquiao. So why is Terence Crawford trying to fight Manny Pacquiao right now without a belt? So you just said that if Manny Pacquiao still had the belt, I would be okay with Errol Spence fighting him. Right. And the difference is Errol Spence ain't trying to be fighting him. He hasn't been trying to fight Manny Pacquiao since 2014. What are you talking about? And he don't have a belt right now. And the only reason I said Errol Spence should fight Manny Pacquiao is because he had a belt. He don't have a belt, so I'm not talking about Errol Spence fighting him. What are you talking about? And why is Terence Crawford trying to fight him right now and he don't have a belt? You said my point exactly. What point are you making? What point are you making? You said my point exactly. What point are you making? I'm confused. Are you even listening before you type? Or you just typing? Or did you just listen to what I just said? Or you just typing for the sake of typing? Because I just said I would have been okay with Errol Spence fighting him if he had a belt. I would be okay if Terence Crawford fight him if he had a belt. Errol Spence hasn't been trying to fight him for 7 years. Terence Crawford has been trying to fight him for 7 years. And yet Terence Crawford turned around and he don't have a problem taking an 80-20 split. And you don't have a problem with this man trying to secure a fight with Manny Pacquiao for 7 years and taking an 80-20 split. You don't see a problem with him not wanting to take a 60-40 split with Errol Spence? You don't see a problem with him saying that he's done trying to fight Errol Spence? And it's only been talked about for the better part of a year and a half, 2 years? Fans' perspective, salute. Come on, man. You can't make this stuff up. Christopher Jeanette, goodbye. Goodbye, bro. Goodbye. Now I'm not going to respond to you no more. Goodbye. Goodbye. Conversations like that make you lose brain cells. I can't. Goodbye. You're my brother, but I can't talk to you. Can't talk to you, bro. Raymond J, salute. I can't talk to you. Jeffrey Brooks, my brother in the super chat. He said, hey, Blue, I don't think that 10% is going to hold this fight up forever, whether if Bud gets 50-50 or not. too much of a legacy there. Yeah. They don't have a leg to stand on. Salute my brother Jeffrey Brooks in the super chat. Appreciate you. They don't have a leg to stand on, so they just say anything. Now he's saying, just admit you're just an Errol Spence team, and that's why you come on here and down Bud every day. What are you talking about? You sound silly. I can't talk to you no more. Can't talk to you no more. Chirillo Quintana, salute. Johnny Ray Lopez, salute. It just you can't make this stuff up, man. Old Paul Boston, salute. Instead of him coming with facts and saying this, he's talking about, oh man, you just don't like. What are you talking about? Show me something I just didn't say. Show me something I said right now that wasn't facts. Tell me what I just said right now that wasn't factual. Tell me what I just said that wasn't factual. D. Luckett, salute. Marcus Priest, salute. Corey 2 Logic, salute. Can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. Beast Mode Sykes, salute. Thank you. Stingy Loco, salute. I'm trying to all right, Christopher Renette, goodbye. Goodbye. Right. Exactly. Goodbye. Now go stay in Errol Spence's camp, Terence Crawford camp. You know, Be Real 87, salute. Goodbye. Right. You don't have to listen to me. Stephen John again, salute. John Legene, salute. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. You can't deal with facts over feelings. See, when you come with facts, they can't deal with facts because they're in their feelings. So every fact you come with, instead of them coming with facts and standing on their square. See, this is what people do. That's realistic. People that's realistic. Dominique Liddell, salute. They'll say, nah, you right. No, see, he can't admit he's wrong because he's in his feelings. Right? So he can't admit he's wrong. Instead of him just saying, no, you know what, you're right, man. I don't agree with him trying to get the Pacquiao fight. No, right. That's an 80-20 split. Manny Pacquiao just changed the plans. Initially, Bob Arum said that Manny Pacquiao won $20 to $25 million to fight Terence Crawford. That's what he said. Bob Arum just recently said on my brother Fred channel, on Barbershop Conversations, Bob Arum said, there's $50 million a pot. Fred said, how much is Manny Pacquiao getting? Bob Arum said he would get 40. So Fred said, well, that means that means Terence Crawford going to get 10. You don't think he could get more than 10 million fighting Errol Spence? Bob Arum said no. Fred said, that's an 80-20 split, Bob. With a guy that's 42 and no belt that you've been trying to fight for 7 years. Right. DP Rocker, my brother in Super Chat. He said, Blue, please stop. You're making too much sense. He said, dump down a little bit. Salute. I can't. What did I tell you, DP Rocker? What did I tell you as we started? A lot of people going to be in their feelings today. Juan Jr. Boxing, salute. Didn't I tell you that? Banks Law, salute. Didn't I tell you that? Mass Arms, salute. I told you, a lot of people going to be in their feelings today. Because I tell the truth. Loving Down Gaither, salute. Leon Robinson, salute. That's what I do. I don't live in fictional world. And if I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong. See, that's how I stand on my square. Come tell me, come on and say, Blue, you was wrong with this, this, and this. I would say, hey, man, I was wrong. I was wrong. But you ain't going to show me I was wrong, and then I'm going to try to defend it with no proof, just all feelings. Felix May, salute. No. See, the thing is, you just don't like. No. Goodbye. How about that? The Real McCoy, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, "Hey, yo, Blue, my bug brother, block him. Block him." S550J, salute. Vital Newton, salute. Big Block, salute. Yeah, they ain't in feelings. Philip Thompson, salute. You know why? Because Bud don't give them nothing to defend themselves with. They don't have a leg to stand on. Stan Swoosh, salute. Talk About It TV, salute. Beast Mode Site, salute. They don't have a leg to stand on. And so, since they don't have a leg to stand on, Quincy Quinten, salute. Right? They deal with all emotion, all feelings, and no facts. Abraham Valencia, salute. Nick Silvio, salute. You can't, exactly, Tiana Scott. I'm here because Tiana Scott want to see the best fight the best. Terry Muhammad, salute. Oakland Man, salute. Bad Tito, salute. We want to see the best fight the best. Huh? How? I'm not okay with Terence Crawford talking about, oh, I'm done with Errol Spence fight. This is the biggest fight in boxing. You done with Errol Spence fight? But you ain't done with Manny Pacquiao fight? Edgar, salute. Hold on. You done with Errol Spence fight? He's 30 years old. He's in his prime. You 30 years old. You 33 years old in your prime. And you ain't done with Manny Pacquiao, who's 42 without a belt. Errol Spence is 31 with 2 belts and undefeated. You done with him? And get this. You just came to the division? Just Joe King, salute. So I just showed y'all proof that Terence Crawford has been trying to get this fight with Manny Pacquiao for 7 years. We in 2021. 2021. I gave you exact dates of it dating back. Exact dates. Fritzland Charles, salute. Oscar Lograno, salute. I gave you exact dates. He ain't done trying to get the Pacquiao fight. Tavion Parrish, salute. He told Sean Porter that, hey, I got big plans trying to secure a Pacquiao fight. Bob Arum has been saying the same thing from 2014 to 2021. That is 7 years, people. That is 7 years, and there's no fight. Funny part is, it's no closer than an Errol Spence fight. But then get this, though. He told Sean Porter in August, hey, I got big plans. If those plans fall through, I'll revisit the possibility of fighting you. The big plans was Manny Pacquiao fight. The Manny Pacquiao fight didn't happen. Did he revisit the Sean Porter fight? Did he revisit the Sean Porter fight? Did y'all see Terence Crawford and Sean Porter? School of Skills, salute. Natty Turner, official, salute. Dale McCrane, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, Blue, they can't make it make sense. We all know if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. Facts. John Kramer, salute. Sonia Dumas, salute. I'm just asking for a friend. McDub, salute. I'm asking for a friend. Help me out. Somebody tell me. Okay, if you deal like that all the way around the board, okay, that's just how you do it. But if you don't do that with Manny Pacquiao, why are you doing it with Errol Spence? That's my question. Right, William Old School Ardent. Now, once again, listen to this, people. In August, Sean Porter said, I called Terence Crawford and asked him, are we going to make the fight? Terence Crawford told me, I got other plans that I'm trying to get to come to fruition, Manny Pacquiao. And if that falls through, I'll revisit. Go look up Sean Porter interview, and he talked about it. It's on Fight Hype. It's on Fight Hype. Go look the Fight Hype interview and see Sean Porter said, I called Terence Crawford, and I asked Terence Crawford, and Terence Crawford told me if the Pacquiao fight don't come through, he didn't want to say Pacquiao because he didn't want to put that info out there. But if the big plans fall through, I'll revisit fighting you. Did y'all see? You didn't see him fight Pacquiao, and you didn't see him fight Sean Porter. Instead, he fought Kell Brook. Dion Williams, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, would Bud fans be defending Spence if he said the exact same thing? It's that simple to me. Exactly. No, they wouldn't. If Errol Spence right now was saying, I don't want to fight Terence Crawford, I'm trying to secure this Manny Pacquiao fight, and Manny Pacquiao did not have a belt, we know what they would be saying. Made sense, 84. Salute. Oscar Legrano, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, thanks, brother. Salute to your work. Salute to you, King. This is what I do it for. Joel Murphy, salute. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for nobody no more, man. I'm going to tell y'all the real. It just is what it is. Smash the like button. We got 720 people here. We should have 720 likes. Smash the like button. Legend Puma Skills, salute. Smash that like button. We should have that many likes. At least, and I know we don't. Vex, salute. Because you, the fans, deserve the best. We deserve in this sport that we support to see the best fight the best. Period. J.A. Dixon, Michael Lee, salute. We deserve to see the best fight the best in the sport of boxing that we love. Oakland man, Errol not the cash cow. So who is? Who is? Who is? Errol not the cash cow. So who is? Who's the cash cow? I'd like to know. Cal 845, salute. I'd like to know. I think Wilder is. Oh, yeah, but Errol Spence, Oakland man, remember, Errol Spence said that. He said, if your name is not Deontay Wilder, you're not making more money than me. He said that. Remember that. D. Lucky, salute. Errol Spence said, if your name not Deontay Wilder, you're not making more money than me. Big brother in life, salute. Remember that. Roberto Rodriguez, salute. Dale McCray, my brother in the super chat, once again, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, going by the facts, sounds like he giving the black fighters a different set of rules. Porter and Spence. I ain't want to say it, you said it. Ken Broadwater, salute. I'm just giving you this info. Thaddeus Armstrong, WB Matthews, my brother, salute. I'm just giving you this on Anthony Nelson, salute. I'm just giving you the info. I just need somebody to help me understand what's going on here. Oren Beaton, salute. Because guess what? I can see if he was saying, well, I'm fighting Manny Pacquiao, it's a huge money fight. He's not even getting huge money. He could get $10 million to fight Errol Spence. You can't tell me he can't get $10 million to fight Errol Spence. Zakir Khan, salute. Right. My brother Nitty G said, what happened to the ridiculous bag and blank checks that ESPN was supposed to write? Those were Bomac words on Trill Box. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. When Keith Thurman said he wants $10 million, he said Keith Thurman can't come up with $10 million because he don't have a promoter like we do. That's what he said. That's what he said. Ronnie Lewis, salute. He said Keith Thurman can't come up with that type of money because he don't have a promoter like we do. You don't believe me? Go look it up. Don't believe me? Go look it up. I ain't hear y'all saying 50-50, right? How come it's not 50-50 for Sean Porter then? And everybody across the board. Cerebral Shadowboxer, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, Blue, if they feelings, preach those facts. Dropping that stimulus on you. Salute to you, King. Salute. Appreciate you, man. Exactly, S550J. My brother S550J said, Blue, he can't get 10 million fighting Spence because he got too many people in his that he has to pay. Michael Lee, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said Crawford been running. Hey, man, you said it, not me. I'm just saying. I'm asking for a friend. I'm asking for a friend. William Old School on that, my brother in the super chat. Show me any other fighters making the same money. Right. Errol Spence is making money. You can't tell me he can't get $10 million to fight Errol Spence, William Old School on that. William Old School on that. You can't tell me if Terence Crawford fought Errol Spence, God brand salute, he can't get $10 million in a super fight. The biggest fight in boxing, he can't get $10 million for that fight? Appreciate you, Michael Lee. Did Julian Sandango get 50-50? Matt Money, my brother in super chat, want to know how much of a Doug Bud is? He never get on the camera and sit down with Blue Blood. Yeah, tell him to come sit down with me. If I'm wrong, I would say I'm wrong. If Bud came on here and said, Blue, you wrong with this, this, and this, I would say, oh, I was wrong. No problem with that. Jay Ketchup, salute. If Terence Crawford came on here, or Bomac, anybody, tell me I'm wrong. I'll say I was wrong. No problem. EJ Love, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, salute, Blue. Much love for Blue Blood Sports TV and the content shared. Salute to you, King. I do it for y'all, EJ Love. I do it for y'all. Gorda Galindo, salute. Hey, tell him to come on here. Tell Bomac to come on. Tell him to come on here and tell me I'm wrong. I'm incorrect. What I'm saying is incorrect. And this, and this. Cognitive ability, salute. See, because this is not coming from me. It's coming from the receipts. It's Bob Arum. Bob Arum said it. Terence Crawford said it. Big Vinci. Okay, no problem. And you, how, Big Vinci, how would you know that? Beast Mode Sky, Sykes, salute. Now, Big Vinci, don't disappear. Don't block Big Vinci. Don't time him out. Don't do anything. Please, please, my people. Don't block Big Vinci. Don't time him out. Don't do nothing. You came here and you said that I don't like Terence Crawford, right? You used other words, but I'm paraphrasing. So cool, Big Vinci. So now explain to the people, how did you come up with that assessment? Don't say it and don't back it up. Magnificent, salute. Don't say something and don't back it up. Because you see me here Monday through Friday, 4:30, 5 o'clock to almost 8 o'clock every Monday through Friday. So I'm here. Prime Minister, salute. Master Khalik, salute. School of Skills. See my brother School of Skills? He know he can't back it up. So this is what he said. Who cares if Bud fight EJ? There's plenty of good fights out there. No, they're not. This is the biggest fight in boxing. Jelani Everett, my brother, salute. So now, tell us what I said that was incorrect. Banks Law, salute. No, don't tell us there's a plethora of good fights. Yeah, we know. There is a lot of good fights out there. This is the biggest fight. James Diamond, salute. King Zeus, salute. Yeah, you know, you're right. There's a lot of good fights. I want to see Jamal Charlo and David Benavidez. I want to see Jamel Charlo fight Castano and get that belt. I want to see Deontay Wilder get his trilogy with Tyson Fury. After that, I want to see whoever wins out of Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury in the trilogy, I want to see them fight Anthony Joshua for Undisputed. Right? I can't wait to see Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez. That's a huge fight. May 22nd. I want to see Jamal Charlo fight Canelo Alvarez. I want to see David Benavidez fight Canelo Alvarez. I want to see Gervonta Tank Davis fight Devin Haney. I want to see Teofimo Lopez and Gervonta Tank Davis fight. I want to see Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez fight. I want to see Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fight. I want to see Shakur Stevenson fight Vasyl Lomachenko. I want to see Shakur Stevenson fight all that I just mentioned. Oh, yeah, it's a plethora of massive fights. I want to see Jerron Boots Ennis get his just due. Oh, yeah, you're right. There's a lot of big fights, but this is the biggest. This is the biggest. Earl B, salute. I ain't got no calling number. Just text me in the chat, Big Vinci. Go ahead and text me in the chat. I ain't got no calling number because y'all can't do the speed limit. Danny B, salute. So there's a lot of big fights out there, but this is the biggest fight. Donald Smith, salute. So go ahead. I'm reading your chat, Big Vinci. Go ahead. I'm reading. I read everything. I see everything. So go ahead. I'm not going to miss nothing you say. Dr. D, salute. Alan Albert, my brother in the super chat, once again. He said Bud was willing to take 80-20 for Pac, but would have asked for 50-50 against Mayweather. Big Blue, that ain't rocket science. I got your back, cousin. Salute to you, King. That's all I'm asking. Is we be fair. You missed 4 already. No, I ain't missed 4 already. Go ahead and tell me. I was reading the super chat. I won't miss no more. Go ahead. I was reading the super chat, Big Vinci. Pardon me. My fault, Big Vinci. I missed a few. Mac Magnificent, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, Bud, if you listening, fight Errol and Porter. Be great. Win or lose. Facts. Go ahead, Big Vinci. You said I missed 4 comments already. I'm paying attention now. I'm looking for you. Renee Bosch-Young, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother, Renee Bosch-Young. My brother, Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian, a.k.a. my brother, my co-host. What's goody with you, Kurt?
Hey, Blue Blood, what's going on with you? What's up, chat, on this Monday evening or afternoon where it's almost 7, so I'm going to say evening, man. What's going on?
Hey, Kurt, man, I was B-Fitness, Courtney Johnson, Do So Non, salute. I was so disappointed when I heard that interview with Terence Crawford, Kurt. So disappointed. I like just as a fan, not for what we do, not because we do media, not because we break down the fights, not because none of that. Just as a fan of the sport of boxing, when I heard that, it's like it just made everything like in my gut. I was like, what are you talking about? And then Kurt, on top of it, Errol Spence is there. And Errol Spence is still being optimistic after hearing what Terence Crawford said.
You know, when I saw that, I was like really, I was very discouraged. And, people tell me, if the fight ever be made, like a month ago, I was like, yeah, it's going, the fight will be made some way, somehow. But the more I see Terence Crawford and his attitude towards the fight, I'm losing confidence by the day. Mm-hmm. And I can't remember seeing a pound for pound #1 fighter act like this. And I'm a huge Terence Crawford fan, man. I really am, but it's his attitude. He just makes it very hard, the Spence fight, to get it done. It has nothing to do with ducking. It's the attitude that he has, or lack thereof, the lack of enthusiasm, and the willingness to just sit down and listen. I mean, he's not having none of it. I just think it's weird, that he's chasing ghosts. And with Spence, I think it's an ego thing. He don't want to play second fiddle because he believes that it's they on an even keel, and he's not thinking business. But the more I hear him, man, I'm like baffled. I can't, and I'm thinking, I'm gonna say, I can't think of a fighter, a star fighter, a superstar fighter that makes things very difficult to make the fight happen.
Hmm.
It's I can't think back that far, or maybe I can, but I just can't think of any fighter that was so his attitude is so bad that I'm stopping the fight. I'm putting up roadblocks to everything. And he says stuff like, that fight is behind me. I'm like, what? I was like very disappointed in him. I'm a big fan, but he keeps this up and no Spence fight is being made and no Porter fight is being made. He's going to be known for a guy with skills, but legacy fight, that's going to hurt him really bad, man.
Jermaine Bean, my brother in Super Chat. He said, Kurt, you in Vegas was spot on. 7 rounds or over and under.
I said Ortiz and 6.
You was spot on, Kurt. Now, look. Now, let me address this real quick, Kurt. This brother right here, Big Vinci. See, somebody else that's misinformed, choose not to do their research, and dealing with feelings over facts. Big Vinci, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to go do your research before you come here and try and defend without doing your research and dealing with feelings and trying to tell me and debate with me about anything. You should go do your research. So here he has it, Kurt. Now let's listen to what he had to say, Kurt. You acting like it's no reason behind why Bud said what he said. Bud been calling out Errol Spence since he was at 140. Hey, Kurt, did you hear him calling out Errol Spence at 140?
Never. Never. The fight wasn't even talked about.
Right.
Errol and Terence. No, it wasn't. That wasn't even the focus.
Right. And then he says, Errol told him to get a belt first. Really? Really? He says, then he said he didn't fight nobody. Then he said it's the easier route. Now it's we don't draw.
No,
I don't even know what he's talking about.
he's like really off. This rivalry came about when they both started winning and going through people like wet paper bags. And if you follow boxing, the nature of boxing, we call it, a fight waiting to happen or down the collision course. That's basically what we say when you have two fighters that's beating everybody that's in the same division. We call it they on a collision course. That's when the fight became hot, and plus skill set.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fairly new. When Bud moved up and he was beating Horn and start beating everybody, and Spence was going through people, that's when the fight became hot. That's all. It's had nothing to do with Bud calling out Earl. That wasn't the case.
And then on top of it, Kurt, he says, first of all, he's mixing up Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. Keith Thurman told him that he had to get a belt. And do you know why Keith Thurman told him that? Because Terence Crawford said his number one objective at 147 was Manny Pacquiao, not Errol Spence. Then he said his number two objective, and he just repeated this with Andre Ward, and he repeated it, right, with Sean Porter. So his number one objective was Manny Pacquiao. His number two objective was Keith Thurman, and his number three objective was Danny Garcia. Errol Spence was not on the list. So why are you saying he's trying to fight Errol Spence since he was at 140? When he had a plan, a 3-fight plan that y'all complain about when Errol Spence said. And Errol Spence said the easier road, that was not him talking about easier fights. He's talking about it's easier to make the fights with the PBC fighters than it is to deal with Bob Arum in Top Rank. Clearly, as you see, as soon as Bob Arum makes mention, what was Bob Arum saying the whole time about Keith Thurman and Sean Porter, Kurt? I don't even want to negotiate for them because they're not even good fighters. Didn't he say that?
Yep.
The only person I want to negotiate with Al Heyman for is Errol Spence. I don't want to talk about Keith Thurman and Sean Porter. Didn't he say that?
Absolutely. And the thing in that division, it was the hot fight in that division was Earl Spence chasing Keith Thurman. Even Mayweather, everybody knew that who know boxing because Keith Thurman, in retrospect, was chasing Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd was so smart saying, I'll fight you, but you fight Earl first because he knew what's going to happen.
Right.
And when Keith Thurman did the Michael Jackson moonwalk, because the emergence of Errol Spence, Terence Crawford wouldn't even mention. Then when he, this was later, he moved up and he started winning, and that's how that rivalry came about. Boxing is a free forming culture, meaning that it changes constantly. That's the culture of boxing and opponents. Like the welterweight division right now, it's gonna look different in 2 years.
Now watch this, Kurt. Now Big Vinci says, watch this, Kurt. See, I could do this all day. It's better for them not to talk. It's better for you to just sit, learn, and listen. Sit, listen, and learn. Right? So Big Vinci says, Errol said 70-30, 80-20. And you guys are biased. And nothing anyway Errol Spence says do is wrong. But if Bud turned the wrong way, y'all say something about it. Okay. So if that's the case, Big Vinci, then why is Terence Crawford taking 80-20 to fight Manny Pacquiao? Now explain that. Tell that to the people. Dale McCray, my brother in Super Chat, dropping a half a dub on us in the Super Chat. He said Bud would make 12 to 15 million easy fighting in Texas against Spence. For sure. Even if he fought in Vegas, he's going to get 10 to 12 million, 15 million. Even if he fought him in Vegas. That's the biggest fight in boxing. It's no way he going to get under that. No way. Trick Noty, my brother in the Super Chat, he said, not a dub, but it came from my food stamp. Oh, man. Trick Noty is something else, bro. Salute to Trick Noty, man. My brother, man. The real McCoy, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the Super Chat. He said, I'm pissed that Tyson is still scared of Holyfield. So, yes, we've been here before. Unc Kurt, hashtag Louis Bowe, hashtag Spence Crawford, hashtag Leonard Pryor, hashtag Hurd Charlo, and the list goes on and on, the real McCoy. The list goes on and on. Mike Tyson still don't want to fight Holyfield. Big Vinci, if you did your research, then you would know this stuff. Then I wouldn't have to repeat myself. And you wouldn't say the things you say. Eric Holm, my brother in the Super Chat, he said Crawford is not number one pound for pound according to his resume. I can debate you, Eric Holm. I give him that based off of the skill set that I see in the ring. A17 Boston B, my brother in the Super Chat. He said he petitioned to fight Green Beans instead of Ray Robinson, who beat him in the amateurs. You ain't pound for pound ducking, folks. He showed his panties that Saturday night. I forgot about that. Boss Red 357, salute. Chantel Hill, salute. Curry, I forgot about that.
With the Ray Robinson thing?
Yeah. With Igor Skavalaskis.
Yeah, I don't know about Terence Crawford, man. I'm like really discouraged by his attitude or lack thereof. He's just saying the wrong things. He's doing the wrong things, and it's getting worse, man. And I don't know. I used to defend him, but I can't. I just can't defend what he says anymore. I mean, I've been, and I was like, maybe he'd come around, but things just went from bad to worse, man. I'm like, nah, that's not how a pound for pound or professional fighter act. It really don't.
Mm-hmm. Courtney Johnson, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the Super Chat. He said, been rocking with Blue since I met him and Fred in Dallas at the gas station. Spence versus Mikey Garcia. Yes, sir. Salute to you, King. I remember. Salute my brother Courtney Johnson, man. Yes, sir. Salute to you, King. For sure. Yeah, we was building at the gas station, man. Yeah, me and Fred be all over the place, man. Dion Williams, my brother in Super Chat, he said Bud could legitimately be 3 fights away from being undisputed in 3 different divisions. Ugas, Spence, Charlo, I don't get it. Hashtag man down. I don't get it either. But that's what I'm saying. But I bring it to everybody's attention, Dion Williams, and they're acting like I'm saying something wrong. Instead of, you know what I'm saying is the truth. And instead of you saying, man, this is different, man. No, they try to act like I'm the one that don't like Terence Crawford. Come on, man, stop it. I didn't say that on Saturday. He did. My brother Money Brown TV. My brother, go subscribe to my brother Money Brown TV, man. Salute to you, King. You had a dude on Money Channel calling Errol Spence all out his name, right, Kurt? And couldn't explain to Money why he ain't like him. Couldn't explain one reason, but just but all in defense of Terence Crawford with no leg to stand on.
Yeah, that's because he's emotionally invested in a certain fighter. He can't like really just separate his emotions and deal with the facts. That's usually how boxing fans go. There's a lot of them like that. I'm a huge fan of Crawford and Spence. I might be even a bigger fan for Crawford, but I can't defend Crawford by his actions or lack thereof. And Spence, I give him credit. I give credit to those who deserve it. Like I said, him coming off a car accident and fighting Danny Garcia, where he could have fought a lesser opponent, that showed me a lot, man. It really did. It showed me a lot about him, and he's willing to fight, and the fights are made when Mikey called him out, and he made that fight with no problems. So I look at things like that. I look at patterns, I look at detail, and fighters, everything. I try to cover the whole gambit, and it's not Earl's fault, man. It's just Terrence won't fight Sean Porter. I mean, Ray Robinson, he'll beat him. I'm talking Porter and Spence. That's who I want to see Terence Crawford in the ring with, and it's not happening. So, and somebody said, well, maybe he's stalling, but do he really have time to stall? He's waiting till October. So it'll be interesting when October get here, see if his attitude change or not. October will be here real quick, but I just don't like the feeling that I'm getting from him.
Yeah, and there's one thing, Kurt. Salute to my brother Dwayne Fuller coming through, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. He said, laughing in blue, if you and Kurt answer something that makes no sense, I'm coming to New York. LOL, you brothers. How are you, brothers? Salute to you, King. We good, man. My brother G in the building. Go ahead, Kurt.
Thank you, Sean, for that cash app. You support me, and you appreciate what I have to offer. So thank you very much for the cash app. Go ahead, Blue. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Dwayne Yosef, G. Al, salute. Augustin Delgado, salute. I want to see it. I don't know, but I want to see it. Big Komoot, salute. So so this is my thing, right, Kurt? It's like this. It's one thing, Kurt, to say, I don't know, man. We'll see how the fight go. We'll see how this plays out. Let's see how it plays out. And then move on, right? I'm done with this. That fight's behind me. Huh? Armani Harris, salute. I'm done with that, man. That fight is behind me. I'm not pursuing Errol Spence fight. Really? Roy Boy Florida, salute. Y'all ain't even enter serious negotiations, and you're done with it?
Yeah, Bud brings his football out for the block and play. And if you don't throw him the football, he gonna take and go home. That's just how he is, man. And it's real unfortunate he said that. And I was like, I already knew that Hooker, we'll talk about that when Hooker's gonna get knocked out, but his comments like really put a stain on the ninth, man, when he says something like that, and I look at a lot of old fights and fighters like Saad Muhammad and Aaron Pryor and Evander Holyfield when he was young. Them guys fought everybody. It was their attitude, Blue. It was their attitude. That's what I'm saying. They was like, I don't care. I'll fight him. I don't care. But he's the opposite, man, and it's disturbing because he's a pound for pound best fighter in the world to me.
And that you can't, like, Kurt, like Floyd Mayweather never even said that. Floyd Mayweather never said that about Pacquiao, Kurt.
Floyd fought everybody, man. He was a shrewd businessman, and people try to put that on him, but he fought any and everybody. That's why he's in the position he's in. And Terence Crawford just makes all the wrong decisions. He says all the wrong things, man.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Kurt, for 5 years with that Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather, did you ever hear Floyd Mayweather say, "I'm done with the Pacquiao fight. That fight is behind me. I'm never fighting him"?
Nope, never.
Never. Did Pacquiao ever say that, Kurt?
Nope, they fought.
They 5 years later, but they ain't never, all those years interview him, they never said that. Knockout Boxing 86 TV, salute. Put your link in the channel in the chat, bro, so people can subscribe to your channel. Go subscribe to my brother Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Put your link in the chat so people can subscribe to your channel, bro.
I'm gonna have to check him out, man. I like Knockout.
Yeah, he's good. He's good, Kurt.
Yeah, he is. I'm gonna have to check his channel out, man.
Full Counter Boxing, salute to brother Michael Bernard in the super chat. He said the global issue has changed the fight game. A lot of these top fighters running from each other. Split and money ain't the issue. Weak hearts is. That's what we say.
Yeah, listen, alpha male, that was before. Beta males is now. With the Charlo situation and Terence Crawford acting like that, because he's a fighter. Don't get me wrong, but it goes deeper than him ducking. He's not ducking. It's him. Virgil Ortiz ain't getting that fight. You know why Virgil Ortiz ain't getting the Crawford fight? Because he mentioned Crawford's name. Crawford, when you try to force him to fight, he's not going to do it on your accord. He's going to do it on his own accord. The trick is never mentioning him at all. You act like he don't exist. Then you'll get the fight with Crawford. But once you say, I want Terence Crawford or whatever, then he's moved funny like that. Certain fighters, certain people have strange idiocracies, and he's one of them. He's like that. He's funny like that.
But he did fight Jose Benavidez, Kurt, when Benavidez, remember he walked up on him behind the thing?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. His record, it just seems like that's his mantra. That's what he go by. And I'm like, I don't know. I can't call it, man. I'm just like really disappointed in Terence Crawford. I really am, man. I'm quite sure he won't like it.
Yeah, no, he not. Quentin Gilliam, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. He said, salute Kurt and Blue. I want to ask Kurt if he thinks it's a diss to Ali if I don't have him number one all time. The game is hit and don't get hit. Nobody did it better than Floyd, in my humble opinion.
No, it's subjective. If you truly believe that Mayweather is the best number one, then that's what you go by. You always stand on your square. No matter how many people say Ali is number one. I don't have Ali number one. I have Ray Robinson number one. That's just my opinion. Some people have Mayweather, like the new boxing fans have him number one. But it's subjective. I heard different names. I heard Benny Leonard, but this is my own personal opinion. No, if you believe a certain fighter number one, you stand on your square.
Jeremiah Claiborne, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, got a question, Blue. I feel like Devin Haney is the best in that division. What do you think? And I also feel that Crawford don't want to fight. Oh, I think that Devin Haney is the best too at 135. So do Kurt. We think he's the best. He's the best talent, right? Obviously, he has to show us. he has to prove it. He thinks he's the best. Obviously, he's confident. I think he's the best. Kurt think he's the best. But obviously, they still 50-50 fights. He still got to get in the ring and show it. I do. And as far as Crawford wanting to fight, I don't think he wants these fights. I think he's comfortable fighting the fighters he fights. He's not comfortable with us trying to, like Kurt said, push fights on him. And that's just the bottom line. But instead of everybody on board, letting the truth be told, they'll try to defend it blindly. So it just is what it is. My brother Matt Money in the super chat, he said, "Hey, Blue and Kurt, since Bud won't give us the fight, how do y'all see the fight playing out in the ring? I believe Errol wins in 9 by broken jaw or rib." Man, I think it's gonna go to a decision. I think at this point in time, man, I got Errol Spence winning the fight. He's just fighting the higher profile fights, and practice makes perfect, man. Can't fight lower level fights and think that you're gonna get in there and compete with the absolute best that the sport has to offer. It don't work that way. Sean M, my brother in super chat, Bud acts like he has a country boy mentality. Shaking my head. Yeah, Nick J, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing? She said it's hard to keep calling him pound for pound best when he's not fighting top competition. You got to pass the hard test for the distinction. This is facts. What you think, Kurt?
Well, my opinion differs because I seen Terence Crawford and I seen the rest of the fighters, and his resume is not the strongest, but like I said, pound for pound is not but skill set. We can't criticize Crawford when that bell goes ding. We know his skill set. I truly believe that. Even Eric Morales and other people say that, and I go by what I see, and I still say he's pound for pound the best, solely on skill.
Mm-hmm. Hard body J Timo, my brother in the super chat, dropping that $250 on us in the super chat. He said someone said this on Black's channel last night. The number one pound for pound, the pound for pound number one fighter moved up from 168 for the top 10 light heavyweight, then fought the number one contender light heavyweight, then fought Kovalev twice, that being Andre S.O.G. Ward. Bud don't move like the number one pound for pound in the world. Yeah, Andre Ward was not having it. Andre Ward was not. What did Andre Ward say, Kurt, when he moved up to 175? It's no way I'm coming to your neighborhood. I'm walking up to your house, and I'm not going to knock on your door.
Yeah, Andre Ward is a fighter, man. He showed me a lot in that second Kovalev fight. He's an all-time great. Hasn't lost a fight since he was 12 or 13 years old. And go back to the pound for pound. I can understand when people get on Bud's resume. I could see that. I could understand that. I really can. But I still say he's the best. Ain't nothing wrong with that bell goes ding. I love watching Terence Crawford fight, but it goes deeper than his skill set. It's his attitude, his strange ways. that aggravates me, man. So.
Mm-hmm. New World Era Music Group LLC, salute. Southpaw Boxing Media, my brother in the super chat. He said boxing needs to take a page from the UFC and stop guarding the O. I agree. And UFC, man, dudes, I'd be like, man, this dude got 8 losses. You would never know it. You would never know it, right, Kurt? These dudes be having double-digit losses and still be the main event.
Yeah, 17-8 and 15-6, and their motto is different because they have to fight the best. Boxing can kick their fans any direction it wants them to go. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm. Smash the like button. How many likes we got? Smash that like button. Something. How many likes we got? I forgot to say it, and I know we don't have it. We should have at least 1,000 likes, and I know we don't. With Todd, my brother in the super chat, if Spence takes Uga's belt, won't the pressure be too much for Crawford not to fight Spence? Blue and Kurt, y'all the real deal. Salute to you, King. It's
Salute.
gonna be a lot of pressure on him, but he moved to the drum of his own beat. I won't be surprised at all. What about you, Kurt?
No, I wouldn't be surprised. Terrence, this is not going to be an easy go, no matter what Spence does or Crawford does. He's going to make it difficult, man. Today, I don't have no confidence of the fight being made unless he has a change of heart come October or whatever. That's the only scenario I could see. So, it's hard, man, because I want him to be remembered, but he need that legacy defining fight. And I don't know who's going to win, but at least you could say he fought them. There's a big difference than be like, hey, man, that was a good fight and Spence pulled it out, but at least he was involved in a fight that we can remember. I think it's sad when you give it all you got and fought so many years and you don't want that legacy defining fight and you will never be remembered. I think but he don't care because, hey, maybe he's comfortable with his bank account. Maybe he just says, I did enough. I proved to myself I'm a 3-weight division champion, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Boss Red 357. Salute my brother in the super chat. And here goes something we can't do. It's hard to debate this, Kurt. He said, I have to disagree, Kurt. Anybody can look good against a bunch of second graders. Mikey Garcia beats everyone on Crawford's resume. And he does.
Yeah, but Crawford, you can't see what kind of fighter Crawford. We want him to fight the best because we know he's amongst the best.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. We know, Crawford will look good against anybody. You think anybody's going to go through Crawford, Errol Spence, or Sean Porter? They got hell on their hands when they fight Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford's the best fighter because he's the most versatile. And I always say he has rhythmic and perpetual motion. You're going to have to bring your A game to beat Terence Crawford. You think Errol Spence is going to run through Terence Crawford or Sean Porter? That's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm. School Skills said Dana White is horrible. Those guys don't get paid. Yeah. But see, again, y'all be worrying about the wrong things. I want everybody to get paid. But as a fan, you put their money in the pocket. How they divvy it out is up to them. We should just be concerned with seeing the best fight the best. That's the problem. They get the best fighting the best in the UFC. While the fans show up, they pay the pay-per-views, they show up to arenas are sold out, they pay their dollars, and they get to see the best fight the best. How they split the money up that's their business. That's their business. At the end of the day, the fans get the product. So you walk into a store. See, this is the thing, Kurt. We don't think about this, right? Kurt, you walk into a car dealership and you buy a car, a Bentley, right? $200,000 car, $300,000 car, right? When you walk out, you get the car that you want, the way you want it, the features that you want. Do you worry about who's getting paid what? Oh, well, man, the owner ain't get paid enough, man. The sales guy didn't get paid enough. Do you worry about that? Or do you worry about you got the return for your investment?
That's what you worry about. Yep.
Right, Kurt?
Yep.
You worry about the return on your investment. You ain't worrying about who hey, you walk in the supermarket and you buy $400 worth of groceries. Are you worrying about how much the cashier is making, opposed to the manager and the meat department guy or the bakery department? Do you worry about who's getting what? Nope. Wardell Pippin, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. I think Bud wants to cut Errol out of his next mega fight and finish his contract out with Errol by fighting a contender. That would make sense. but he's going to be 34 by that time. And still, it don't make sense for him to say he's done with the Errol Spence fight. That could be a case, but you can't say, why would you be done with Errol Spence fight? COS Tone, my brother in the super chat. So when you give Crawford the benefit of the doubt for skill set, it's hard to say anyone from the past has a better skill set than Mayweather. Than that Mayweather. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather's skill set. He's saying, Kurt, you got, if you give Crawford the benefit of the doubt, you got to go for skill set, giving Floyd Mayweather the benefit of the doubt off the skill set he possessed, even dating back into the past.
Well, as great as Floyd was, I've seen better fighters. That's my opinion. The greatest fight I ever seen, like I said, was Sugar Ray Robinson. I studied Floyd for years. I knew him before the world knew him. I read a magazine called Tomorrow's Champions. I knew about his exploits as an amateur. Floyd used to go to other people's gyms and whoop their best fighter. But I also studied Sugar Ray Robinson, and I never seen a fighter like Sugar Ray Robinson before. Have you ever seen a guy that went 85-0 as an amateur with 69 knockouts, 40 in the first round with no headgear? Turned pro in 1940. Of 1940 to 1951, his record was 129-1 with 85 knockouts. He used to knock people out going backwards. He used to knock people out with any punch. He had a Joe Frazier left hook. He's a double and triple up on it. He had a granite chin. He can box. He had a beautiful jab. I never seen a fighter like that. Mayweather, Ali, nobody. Roy Jones, nobody. And this was him in his prime. He lost to Jake LaMotta in 1943. He was 40-0. He lost to Jake LaMotta and made him 40-1. He didn't lose a fight for the next 8 years. He went 91-0 before he lost again. So I never seen a fighter that was that dominant. And all the old boxer historians, they're dead and gone. Art Rush Jr., who I learned from, and my fathers and uncles, and Burt Sugar. He was like, if you study Robinson and look at all his fights, not his highlights, then you'll see I got, a lot of his fights. But the best fights, Blue and Chat, was when he was at welterweight, and it's a shame because nobody don't have him. There's only excerpts when he was a welterweight, but he beat Willie Pep. He beat Henry Armstrong. He carried Henry Armstrong because Henry needed the money. But as great as Floyd Mayweather was, and I love Floyd, he won me the most money. But I never seen a fight like Sugar Ray Robinson. And Ali begged him to be his manager. He always told Ali no, but they was close friends. But Robinson, to me, is the best fighter that boxing ever produced.
Dwayne Fuller, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, Blue and Kurt, I want your thoughts on this. If you have got two huge markets like Texas and New York behind you, the fight behind you and the fight, you can't tell me the money is not there, essentially, is what he's saying. It's about money. Right. That's what I'm saying. You can't tell me. Errol Spence has New York. Errol Spence has Texas behind him. Right. That's a huge fight. And just the fight itself, the sport of boxing is behind it. You can't tell me they can't make Terence Crawford can't make $10 million. You can't tell me that. What you think, Kurt?
Yeah, that's a good point he made, man. Errol being in Texas, the big state, man, and plus, don't forget having the Cowboys behind him, which is a very powerful conglomerate. Not a football team. The Cowboys are conglomerate, as much as I hate them, but that was smart. And plus, he has the hip hop. Then he come out with, I don't know these new rappers' name. I'm a Rakim kind of guy. Yellow Beezy or somebody like that. I don't know these guys, but he come out with him. So he cornered all the markets because urban culture moves everything in America. Everything. Music, fashion, style. And he lined himself up with that. Him, Jerry Jones co-signing him being on a football field, and That was that was genius. I'm laughing because I said, man, he did everything right with the Linda bundle. Putting him on at the Olympics. He took off from there. Now he's a pay-per-view fighter.
Mm-hmm. Kevin Price, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said fighters like Julian Jackson, Andre Ward, and Gerald McClendon fought regardless. Clear out 147. Make room for Boots Ennis. Crawford is like a soap opera. I'm falling out of favor with him. Yeah, you can't. It's hard to. The fans are frustrated, Kurt.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I want to see when October get here. If he does about face, then it was because he wanted to get rid of Bob. But I don't know. I mean, I'm dying for October to get here, but I just don't like the energy. I don't like the way he's thinking. I don't like anything. I just don't like how I feel because, man, maybe he's telling the truth. If he says the Earl fight is behind him and that fight never happened, man, it's going to be tough not to blame him.
Smash the like button. We don't have 800 likes. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 1.1K. We don't have 800 likes. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 1.1K. We should be past 1.1K. If I don't say smash the like button every 2 seconds, we just won't smash it. Get the likes to 1.1K right now. Smash the like button. Matt Money, my brother in the super chat, he said, nah, Kerr, I disagree. I don't think the fight will be very competitive. Errol is bigger, stronger, and his defense is very tight, and he has a better jab.
I disagree with you, Matt Money. His defense is not that tight. He gets hit, and so does Terence. That's why the fight will be a tough fight. You got Terence Crawford is not Sean Bay Mitchell. Terence Crawford is a top tier, world class fighter that will be in the Hall of Fame. He's more versatile than Errol. They both get hit. That's why the fight will be very interesting. I picked Crawford before, but I see how Errol could win, so I'm going to call it a 50-50 fight. It will not surprise me if Terence beats Errol. It would not surprise me if Errol beats Terence. But regardless, both of them is going to be in for war. Because Terence is the type of fighter you can knock down, you can hurt. He's going to get up and fight harder, and he's going to bring the fight to you. And plus, I like his mental, where his eye was a mess against Brook. It didn't seem to bother him. You see other fighters pour out their eye and start to worry. He just go in there and attack, and he's a lot stronger than what you think. I'm surprised that he's knocking these guys out. He was a lightweight, and he's getting rid of these guys. If he touch Earl, he's going to hurt Earl. So they both can hurt each other and knock each other out. It probably go to a decision, but that's going to be a barn burner of a fight if they fight. There's not that much that separate them.
Yep. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. If you have not already smashed the like button, smash it now. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in the house. Y'all already know the routine. Get the likes up to 1.1K. We should have been at 1,000 likes already. How are we at not even 900? We should have been at 1,000 already. Get the likes up to 1.1K. Let's work. What are we doing? Ryan Taylor, my brother in the super chat. We can say Bud is dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said we can say Bud is not avoidant of Errol Spence all we want. I personally don't think he is. At the end of the day, he's holding it up, and a duck is a duck is a duck. It's going to be negative on his resume. Yeah, what you say, Kurt? You can't debate it. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. You can't debate it, Kurt.
Yeah, when a fighter holds up the fight and make it difficult, The average boxer fan is going to say he ducked, and I can understand where that fan is coming from. Because we're used to and we want to see the super fight. It's a super fight, and when you make it hard for that fight to happen, to the naked eye, it's going to seem like you don't want a piece of that guy. And we as boxer fans, we hold it against fighters who's not willing to be in the ring and fight any and everybody. That's what it is. They're gladiators for a reason. And when you make it hard, I don't care if it's negotiating or whatever. They try to put that on Floyd, calling him a duck, and when he won't fight Pacquiao, but it was just money and other things, politics. The more money a fight can generate, the tougher the negotiations can be, and they wind up fighting. But with Crawford, it's weird with him. He, like I said, psychologically, he's a strange dude. That's the way I see him. He's just moved funny. I'm quite sure he wouldn't be a fan of what I'm saying, but it is what it is. I can only go by what I see. Fight didn't even seriously discuss negotiations, and he talk about it's behind him. No, the fight is in front of you.
Right. How is it behind you? You dumb. He said, salute to Bunny BA in the super chat. He said, just stepped in, salute to y'all. I see all this Virgil Ortiz versus Crawford talk. After Ennis beats Lipinets, we're gonna get the same energy. He said, I see all this Virgil Ortiz versus Terence Crawford talk. But after Jaron Ennis beats Sergey Lipinets, are we gonna get the same energy? So are they gonna be saying they want to see Jaron Ennis and Terence Crawford? No, you ain't gonna get the same energy. No, sir.
We gotta talk about him.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get it, Kurt. No, sir.
No, we ain't gonna get that. No, that ain't happening.
Nope. Nuke Juice, my brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, what happened with Javante? Sounds serious. Well, I don't know. I didn't hear nothing, bro. You heard anything with Tank?
I ain't hear a word.
I didn't hear anything, no updates, man. But I was out handling business today. That's why I was super late, man. I was out running around, man. I didn't hear anything, man. Nothing. I'm gonna check it out. No juice. TB Rice, my brother in the super chat. Bud defense too lax, and EJ's defense is tight. Both of their defense shows a lot of holes and flaws. Leslie Allen II, salute. Both of their defense shows flaws, but they're both very versatile. It's equal. Everything's equal across the board. Outside of the fact that Terence Crawford switches from southpaw to orthodox fluently, very fluently.
That's why it has to be made, because there's not an equal with Spence or Crawford. Only them two can beat each other. Nobody else. That's the way I see it. Sean Porter's a dark horse, but I still say Crawford beats Porter. But Spence can beat Terence, and Terence can beat Errol. They styles play into each other. Like I said, they're two pit bulls, man. Highly skilled fighters, and I heard you say Spence number 2. I could put Spence above Canelo, because I seen Canelo lose. I never seen Spence lose. Canelo can't beat a certain style. I know that. I already seen it.
Right.
But Spence, people just thought that they see something in Spence, they can outbox him. We all know who that is, and he boxed the bejabbers out of him, and so he showed that he can change his style too. He's versatile as well. That's why the fight has to be made, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Salute to my brother Fred. Barbershop Conversations in the building, in the super chat. He said, Blue Cuz in my DB voice. He'd be like, Blue Cuz TV. Salute to DB, man. And Kurt Sugar. He said, Lincoln just walked by me and said, Daddy, why you watch him every day? He said, great show. Salute to my brother Fred. Hey, Fred, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. One of the worst things that happened in the sport of boxing is Fred having his channel, because all those interviews, Kurt, it's on record.
Right.
It's on record. We got Bob Arum on Fred's show multiple times. It's on record.
The power of new media, man. The power we have on these platforms.
Right. We can't dispute what Bob Arum is saying. It right there. Fred asked him, so you don't think that Terence Crawford could get more than 10 million fighting Errol Spence? No. Ain't that what he said, Kurt?
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah. And then Fred asked him, so that's an 80-20 split, Bob. Manny Pacquiao take 40 million? Terence take 10? Yeah. Well, you have it right there. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. We should be at 1.1K, people. Get the likes to 1.1K. Keyshawn Johnson, salute. Salute to Danley Staley in the super chat. Dropping that dub on us in the super chat. He said, salute Blue Blood and Kurt, the historian. Bud is confusing. He will make up to 10 to 15 fighting Errol Spence. I think Bud knows he will have problems with Porter or Spence in the ring, the duck party. That's my thing, right, Kurt? So you tell Sean Porter to stay on standby, right? And wait until you have this big fight come to fruition. The big fight don't come to fruition. You say you're going to revisit the fight, and you don't revisit them. Now, again, you're telling Sean Porter to stay on standby. Again, Kurt. Now, again, like Fred says, and a lot of people, Sean Porter needs to push for the mandatory, right? He needs to activate it. I agree now, right? Activate it. I don't agree with Terence Crawford being able to sit idle and nobody holds him accountable and say, hey, bro, this is a big fight. Make this fight happen. But at the end of the day, Kurt, right? I wish Sean Porter would push for the mandatory position. Like Virgil Ortiz. I believe Virgil Ortiz will do it. He's going to push for it, right? But he continued to tell Sean Porter to stay on standby. He gives them the runaround, but Manny Pacquiao gives him the runaround. He don't mind. What you think, Kurt?
It's I don't like how they treating Sean Porter. He deserves better than that. Terrence make me sick by chasing Manny Pacquiao, chasing ghosts. Giving Pacquiao all this power. And he don't have that same giddiness that he has for Spence, that he has for Pacquiao, and it's just backwards. And with Manny Pacquiao, to me, Manny Pacquiao is a thing of the past. I want to see him retire. Manny is not going to fight Terence Crawford, but I blame Terence Crawford for always having Manny name in his mouth. That's his fault. And like I said, when he does everything wrong, that's the main thing he does wrong. Always mentioning Manny, a fight that's been going on for years, chasing for years, ain't coming to fruition. He was never going to get that fight. Manny was not going to fight Errol and Terence. They want, and Errol was so smart. Errol said, I ain't going to get that fight. That he don't talk about Manny no more. And it's just common logic. But Terrence still is doing it. And I don't know, man. I'm just down on Terrence right now, man. I really am. I'm shocked because I didn't see this when he moved up to the welterweight division. I thought that they all was going to fight each other. And it's a big letdown.
Mm-hmm. Be More Baltimore. He said, y'all are haters. Don't time out Be More Baltimore. Don't block them. Don't do anything. Now, Be More Baltimore, you came in here. You felt the need to type that. Now, tell us, what did we hate about? Tell us, what did we hate about? You see, y'all be using words you don't even know the definition of. Go define the word and tell us how you're using it out of content. So Be More Baltimore. Now, tell us, you said we haters. So tell us, what did we hate about? Go ahead. TCP, the complete package, LLC in the super chat. How many times has Baby Flower been buzzed versus Errol Spence Jr.? Who's Baby Flower? Who's he referring to, Kurt?
I don't know. It's funny. What did he say, Baby Flower?
Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
I tell you, the chat, y'all saw now. Y'all come up with these names. You guys make me. Let's watch. It's like watching a good movie because it's gonna be something funny. Baby Flower. That's a funny name, baby.
Baby Flower. I don't know who. I can't respond to you, bro, because I don't know who that is. Salute to you in the super chat, though. Salute to TB Rice in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, "No, I'm saying Bud defense gets lax because he like to take chances playing with fire." He said EJ defense is tight. He blinds his vision with the high guard. Both need to be a little bit better. Oh, for sure. Oh yeah, Terence Crawford gonna give you more opportunities. He said he's talking about CBD. Who's CBD?
Who's CBD?
Yeah.
I think he playing with us, man.
Yeah, I don't know what they talking about, man.
Man, I wish I could sit down with the chat in a round table, man. I'll probably die of laughter.
Hey, Kurt, you know I was thinking about the end of the show, bringing back the calls so they could call in. It's just that we got to have some sort of time limit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Give them 2 minutes or whatever per call, or a minute and a half, whatever. They funny, man. The chat's something else. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't know who they talking about. I don't know. I have no clue.
CBD. CBD.
Bunny BA, salute my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He says, "So you think it's cool for Ortiz to skip straight over Enos and get the Crawford fight, but Crawford won't fight Enos if he beats Lipinets? What exactly is Enos supposed to do?" Who? I never said it was cool. Bunny BA, what are you talking about, bro? I never said it was cool for Ortiz to do. Ortiz is ranked number 2 in the WBO ranking system, brother. Jaron Ennis is not. Is he even in the top 10 in the WBO, Kurt?
I don't know. Last time I checked, I think he was 15 or something like that. I could be wrong, but yeah.
He's ranked high in the other things, not in the WBO.
Yeah,
I didn't say Ortiz should get the fight, but he's well in his rights because he's ranked number 2 in the WBO ranking system. Sean Porter's at number 1. So regardless of what Jaron Ennis does against Sergey Lipinets, it has no effect on Terence Crawford because he's simply not in his ranking system. Jaron Ennis has to make a name for himself in the other ranking systems. He is in this system, he's closer to fighting Errol Spence than Terence Crawford.
They're gonna duck Jaron. I see it now. And for Ortiz, if he fight Crawford, Crawford beat the brakes off Ortiz. It's a bad style matchup for Ortiz, man. It is. I seen what I wanted to see Saturday, and I'm gonna talk about him, but I see weaknesses. I see weaknesses.
Oh, for sure. Milani. Bud is entitled to do what he wants. Yeah, with your money, not mine. Yeah, he's entitled to do what he wants with your money, not mine. What should Jaron Ennis do? He got to work his way through the ranking system that he's in. The WBO just don't rank him high for whatever reason. They're in the same boat, Jaron Ennis and Virgil Ortiz. And actually, Virgil Ortiz has fought better opposition than Jaron Ennis.
They turn Ennis down a lot of fighters per fight. I'm talking about double digits. They have to go down, the list. And people, I don't want to fight, that's all right. Ennis now, we're going in a different direction. I'm surprised that Limpiness is taking a fight. I really am. I'm happy though because it gives Ennis time to shine, see how he look. But it's hard for him to get opponents. So I'm glad Limpiness is taking giving him an opportunity.
Yeah, Aki Kari, salute. Nick J. She said he's talking about Bud. Okay, But I was confused. Salvador Ramos salute because they ain't fight. So he said, how many times did he hurt him? And I'm like, TCP the complete package. He said, Bud, but they didn't fight. So that's why you threw me off when you said that. How many times has he hurt versus because they ain't fight Errol Spence and maybe I read it wrong, bro. I'm gonna go back and read it again. Emmanuel H, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. He said, dropping the dub for Mr. Anderson in the building. Love the two different energies you guys bring to the channel. Peanut butter and jelly vibes. Keep dropping that knowledge on us. Shout out to the Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, bro, you got to come on this week, too.
Salute to you, man. Salute, brother.
Yeah, don't forget, Emmanuel H, you got to come on this week, bro. Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what he's saying, Kurt. Hey, I'm slow, man. A bud, a flower, Kurt.
Oh, okay.
I get what you're saying.
Bud.
Yeah, TCP, the complete package. He said a bud hasn't bloomed, so it's a baby flower. Oh, I get what you're saying.
We get riddles now. Okay.
Yeah. All right, TCP. I like that, TCP.
Okay.
You made me think, bro. You made me think. Yeah, I like that, bro. I didn't know. Now I get it. I get it. That was smooth. That was quick. See, Nick J got it. See, women are quicker than men. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I always thought women were smarter than men.
Yeah. Nick J got it like this. She knew. I'm like, even when she said bud, I'm still like, I still didn't get it. CBD equals bud. Gravy Davy. Yeah. Man, y'all know my education don't go that high. Wardell Pippins, my brother in super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said when Spence was out due to injuries, Crawford was walking around with his chest out. Now that Spence is back, Crawford has placed his feet in cement and shaking my you heard that, Curry?
Yeah.
Oh man, school of skills, Curry. He can't school of skills, right, Curry? He can't debate this, right? So he keeps saying, man, Terence Crawford can fight who he want.
School of skills, you can't defend him, man. There's a protocol in boxing. Fight the best, or at least make the super fight and make it easier, man. But he's not doing that, so that bothers me.
And guess what, Kurt? I know why Christopher Jeanette pulled what he pulled today. I know why Christopher Jeanette think he's slick. You know what he pulled today, Kurt? Go ahead and block me. You know why, Kurt?
Why?
That $200 he owed.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Kurt. Because you saw Chris Mannix and Sir on they was talking about Errol Spence going to fight Ugas. That's what the word that they got.
Right.
Spence is fighting Ugas in the next fight. No wonder Christopher Jeanette tried to pull a fast one, talking about go ahead and block me. Then go ahead and block me. He wanted to get blocked because he know he's supposed to drop that $200. Man, you think you're slick, bro. But I'm going to catch you on somebody else's channel. Ryan Taylor, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, Kurt, what is your thoughts on Pepino Cuevas? Hearns beat him so easy. I told my brother I could hop in a time machine and make them throw the towel in too.
Yeah, well, Pepino Cuevas was a welterweight champion. He used to break people's ribs and jaws. He was a hard-hitting dude, and he was the WBA champion. And he fought. He took on Thomas the Hitman Hearns because people will talk about Cuevas versus Sugar Ray Leonard. Tommy Hearns was just an up-and-coming fighter, and the way Tommy Hearns knocked out Pepino Cuevas raised a lot of people's eyebrows. He made Cuevas do the mashed potato, knocked him out in two. That's when Hearns, that was his coming out party, but that was a brutal knockout. Hearns used to stretch people, and but Pepino Cuevas was a very hard hitting welterweight champion, man. Very hard hitting. He also got knocked out by Duran Cuevas.
Yeah, man. Christopher Jeanette think he's slick, Kurt.
Yeah, he
Came
owed that 200. He want you to block him.
Yeah, Kurt. So he just, man, you got me, man. He did all that talking. What was that, Friday, Kurt?
Friday, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that talk. I got the 200. I got the 200. No wonder. And he was here early. You know he don't come to late. He was here early talking about block him. I don't got
we ain't gonna block you. We want you to ante up that 200.
Yeah, no, you get that 200, bro. Cause now he gonna be No, you can give up that 200, great brother. Mm-hmm. Jermaine Bean, my brother in the super chat. Kurt Pavekin versus White 2. What's your over and under? Jermaine Bean is on it, Kurt.
Yeah, I know. Let me, you know what? Let me tell you what's the day? Only Monday? Let me tell you about Wednesday. And who was that again?
Jermaine Bean.
Jermaine Bean. I'm gonna tell you by Wednesday or Thursday. I have to really think about it because rematches can be tricky. So give me a couple of days and I'm gonna tell you the round and who gonna win.
Oh man, I know what they talk. Shout out to my brother Fred. He gave me the article what they talking about with Tank. That situation in Baltimore. With the car, the accident.
Yeah.
So they saying that it's looking kind of serious.
Oh boy, Tank. Some people just can't stay out their own way.
It says he's been indicted on 14 counts, Kurt.
14? What did he do?
What
was it, hit and run?
Yeah.
Oh, Tank. Oh boy. 14 counts.
Man,
he's going to have to get a hell of a lawyer and get him out of it.
He got that Floyd Mayweather money behind him.
Yeah. The better the lawyer, better your chances. So, oh boy, but he got to learn how to stay out his own way, man.
Yeah.
Can't be getting mixed up in dumb stuff like this. You're a professional fighter. There's millions on the table. Your future looks bright as the sunshine. Can't stay out the street, man. Funny things happen when you're still in the street.
Man.
Got one foot in the street still.
14 counts, that's a lot, Kurt.
Hit and run?
Emmanuel H., my brother in Super Chat. I got to check with the new boss, a.k.a. my son. Yeah, I understand. Sean Dub, my brother in Super Chat. He said, Kurt, who's better, Crawford or Mosley from 2000?
Crawford, because he's a better boxer. Mosley had problems with boxers. Vernon Forrest, Winky Wright, he was outboxed against Miguel Cotto. Mosley's problem was his father raised him up in the gyms in Pomona, California. So he coined the phrase power boxer. That was meant to be a slugger and box. He was effective against people who stand there, Margarito, Mayorga, people like that. But Terence will box him. Mosley as a lightweight, will beat Crawford as a lightweight. Mosley was a different fighter at lightweight, 32-0 with 30 knockouts.
Yeah, he was different at 135.
That dude was a terror at 135. He used to knock people out with body shots.
Mm-hmm. Jermaine Bean, brother in the super chat. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes to 1.1K. If you haven't smashed the like button, smash it. Get the likes to 1.1K. Smash the like button. Jermaine Bean back in the super chat, Kurt. He said, I sure appreciate it. I'm trying to come up, Kurt.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
He's trying to get that come up, Kurt.
Actually, anytime. I like predictive fights. get them right. I try to break down stuff, and like I did Ortiz and Hooker, I seen that coming a mile away.
Mm-hmm.
A mile away.
Yeah, that was different, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 1.1K, man. Fat Cat Shadowbox and salute. Sean M, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said Manny would catch Bud slipping with that left hand, especially if there is no no testing.
Sean M supports me, man. What's good, Sean M? Thank you.
I think Terence Crawford beats Manny Pacquiao. Doesn't matter if he's 42, 22, or 32. I think
That's what I said. I think it's a bad style matchup. See, Keith Thurman was the perfect pawn. You know, the Keith Thurman that when he beat Jesus Chavez and Soto Caras, I like that Keith Thurman, but Manny caught him at the right time. It all depends when you catch a fighter too.
Mm-hmm.
And Keith Thurman, you know, was at the not tail end, but you know, the low part of his career. And Manny took advantage of it. And but Keith did fight well in the second half, but you know, he fought him for a reason. You know, instead of Terence and Errol.
That's my charger. Yeah, man. I think remember Keith Thurman was inactive, Kurt.
That's what did it. Yep. When you catch a fighter that's inactive, Keith Thurman wasn't ready. You know, I mean, I thought he'd be more effective, but I said he gonna beat Keith Thurman. He gonna beat him.
He was inactive, and oh no, baby, plug this in, and then he was inactive, and remember he struggled with Josito Lopez before that.
Yep. And I said, yeah, man, he saw that. Man was like, give me Keith Thurman. It was perfect. Like Saturday with Virgil Ortiz, Hooker has and no disrespect to Hooker, he's a fighter, but his boxing IQ is not that high. He leaves his chin up in the air. He let Virgil Ortiz get too close to him. He should have fought behind his jab. Bomac had the right idea.
Mm-hmm.
This is the key to beating Virgil Ortiz right here. It's very simple. Don't let him plant his feet. You do that to all aggressive fighters. See, Virgil Ortiz, and I was telling some friends, they asked me what I think about him. I would say, oh, he got good place punchment. He got heavy hands, but I see weaknesses. Just like another welterweight in the 90s was knocking out everybody. And it was a phenom. His name was Felix Trinidad. So I said, let me see what they talk about. He was knocking people out in Miami. And I looked at him, and he was going through people, Blue and Chat. And then I start looking at his footwork. And his footwork, like he was like off balance. His footwork wasn't that good. I said, okay, I see now. He can't punch when you move. But the fighters he was fighting were lesser fighters. Like he fought Anthony Stevens and people like that. A friend of mine, Larry Barnes from New York, you know, and he knocked them out. But I could see they was trying to move. But when you look at his losses, he lost to Bernard Hopkins, Winky Wright, and Roy Jones. They all, you know, Hall of Fame fighters, and they all can box like the Dickens. Now with Virgil Ortiz, he's in that same mold. He has to plant his feet, get close to you, because I like his left hook to the body, you know, but he had the perfect fighter, Maurice Hooker, a guy that came for 140, guy that his defense is not that good, a guy that will give you opportunities. Mm-hmm. And I said, if he fights a Crawford or Jaron Ennis or Earl Spence, he's going to have a lot of problems because they're going to move not a lot, just enough to disrupt his rhythm. And his defense is not that good because Hooker was touching him. That's what I see from Virgil Ortiz. And that's something you can't teach. You have to have great footwork. You got to be born with that. And he comes, it's a culture thing. Mike Tyson and Chavez and Ernie Shavers, they all aggressive fighters that can punch. But when they fought boxers and movers, they were stuck in cement, and that will be his problems. Not his power. He's a textbook boxer, but the lack of foot speed is going to do him in. Mm-hmm. I see it. Like Jaron Ennis is the worst matchup for Virgil Ortiz because now you're fighting somebody that's big and that's athletic and that could punch, but more importantly, that can box like Crawford and Spence. They'll box them and they'll move. That's why what's that channel, Pheno Boxing? She was interviewing Crawford walking in the hallway, and Crawford knew it because Crawford says he's not ready. He's not ready. He kept saying that.
Mm-hmm. The Boom family, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, I'm already convinced that Crawford is ducking Spence, but I think he ducking Porter too. I think he picking fights straight up. What you think? I mean, it's hard to dispute. He's comfortable with the fights that he's choosing. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. Carlos Castillo, salute. Get the likes to 1.1K. There's no way we should not be at 940 likes at 2 hours and a half in. Get the likes to 1.1K. Smash the like button. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in the house. Get the likes up to 1.1K. We should be well over a K. 2.5 hours in and we still don't have a K likes? What are we doing? We don't even have 950 likes. Get the likes up. You haven't smashed the like button, smash it. Get it up to 1.1K. Let's work. We too far in to be still talking about smash the like button. Me personally, I think that, he definitely, is picking and choosing, right? He's comfortable, in my opinion, where he's at. He stated, if I wasn't with Top Rank and ESPN and Bob Arum, I know I can make all these fights. He told Sean Porter, I'll revisit a fight with you if I can't secure this Manny Pacquiao fight. Well, you ain't secured the Manny Pacquiao fight. Why you ain't make the fight happen with Sean Porter? You ain't secured the Manny Pacquiao fight. Make the fight happen with Sean Porter. What are we waiting for? You should have been secured get the push for the Sean Porter fight. The next best option. No, yet you have his team saying, if you can't secure, if you Sean Porter and you're not pushing for the mandatory, then leave us alone. Let us get these fights. What fights? What's these big fights that's bigger than fighting Sean Porter? Where are these big fights? They don't exist. I mean, to already say you done negotiating with Errol Spence, but you ain't done negotiating with Manny Pacquiao for 7 years. He been giving you the runaround, he's truly giving you the short end of the stick. Truly. Am I right, Kurt? Manny Pacquiao is truly giving him the short end of the stick. And he don't have a problem with Manny Pacquiao giving him the short end of the stick.
Yeah, that bothers me, man. When it comes to Manny, he got a lot of butter biscuits, and where Errol, the energy is completely different.
Completely, Kurt. Completely. Basketball Planet. Tell Porter to activate the mandatory. What that got to do with it? What that got to do with it? How about telling Terence Crawford to push for the Sean Porter fight? What fight he gonna make that's bigger than that? Daniel Sterling, my brother in Super Chat, he said Gervonta Davis was driving in November. Yeah, had that car accident. Yeah, Baltimore with his 200K Lambo. He left at the scene. He left the scene and his Lambo, Kurt.
That was dumb.
Sean M said I dropped 2 super chats. You did? Didn't see it, bro. No, I ain't getting none, bro. It's not showing. Not showing, great brother. It's not showing, Sean M. Jeremiah Claiborne, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, Blue, Devin can't prove himself if everybody's ducking him. And Kurt, I would like to know who you got hot more, and who
I think he may hit more.
That's what I'm trying. Yeah, he said, and Kurt, I would like to know who got hit more and who, but people more, Floyd Mayweather or Ray Robinson?
Well, Ray got hit more because he was a lot more aggressive than Floyd. Floyd got hit against DeMarcus Corley and Shane Mosley and Zab Judah, but Robinson got hit more because he was a lot more aggressive. Robinson was a very aggressive fighter. I always said he was a slugger trapped into a boxer's body. That's why he had so many knockouts. He had like 108, 109 knockouts in his career. So it was Robinson who got hit more.
Watch this, Kurt. Basketball Planet. When has a champion called out a guy without a belt? Terence Crawford called out Manny Pacquiao. How about that? Silver Surfer Luger, salute. Manny Pacquiao don't have a belt. There you have it. El Bori, 1989, salute to you. There you have it. Terence Crawford is trying to fight Manny Pacquiao. He doesn't have a belt and he's 42 years old. How about that? See how it works? Simple mathematics. 1 + 1 = 2. Because Pacquiao equals money. For who? He called out Pac-Man before he lost the belt. Glad you said that. He'd been calling him out for 7 years and he refused to fight him. So why is he still pursuing it? Answer that question. Now, he's been calling him out for 7 years and he can't get the fight. So why is he still doing it? Iggy Martinez, because Pacquiao equals the money. $10 million? Oh, yeah? St. Louis Mix, salute. All West, salute. Pat got money, Salvador Ramos. So let me ask you a question. Y'all okay with Manny Pacquiao giving him the short end of the stick? Because Manny Pacquiao asked for $20 to $25 million. And then when he realized it was $50 million there, he says, he sons him and says, okay, I want 40 and I'm giving you 10. Now I don't want 20 to 25. Now I want 40 because I know it's 50 there. And y'all okay with that? And so is he, huh? Oh, yeah? Kylie Butler, salute. Oh, yeah? Kenneth Pinckney, salute. Right. It's his dream fight. Okay. 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 Come on, Eyes, my brother in the super chat. He said Crawford also called out retired Floyd Mayweather. Sure did. Sure did. Pac-Man has 2 countries behind him. I can understand the low ball. Oh, yeah? Kurt, do you hear this stuff?
Yeah, I hear it.
Is it not amazing?
Yeah, it is. In a weird way, that's what makes boxing beautiful because people have outlandish stuff. They have their own opinions, and I don't. It could be intelligent or it could be moronic. It doesn't matter. We all have an opinion. Some of it is crazy, but that's because of the beautiful sport we call boxing.
Free game fella. You're a true Spence fan with that answer. What answer? I just told you the truth. What does that have to do with being an Errol Spence fan? I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. I'm a fan of getting the return on my investment. I'm a fan for getting what I pay for. So how am I a true Bud fan, a Spence fan, when I just told you the truth? Tell me something I just said that wasn't true. Macadocious Mac of the South, salute. Percival Mac, salute. Please explain to me something I said that wasn't true. You saying I'm a true, that's a true Errol Spence fan. What did I say wasn't true? 24 Sim, salute. 10 million is more than 5 million. Okay, he could get 10 million to fight Errol Spence. He just said he's done with it. Make it make sense. Jeezy Blood, salute. He just said 24 Sim said I'm lying. What am I lying about? What did I just lie about? Madison Griffith, salute. 24 Sims, before I block you, come here and tell the people what I'm lying about. Since you said it. No. Don't block him. I'll block him. But here's the thing. I want you to tell me 24 Sim SMS. What did I lie about? Jawill Murphy, salute. What did I lie about? Tell the people. And while you do it, smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 1.1K. Kurt, you can't make this stuff up, man. Can't make it up. They'll make up every excuse. He said, I'm writing, hold on. You just wrote, I'm writing, hold on. Well, go ahead, Kurt, while he's writing.
No, I wasn't gonna say no. I'm just gonna say, people. I just think they be in their emotions, man, and when they like a fighter, and you constructively criticize them, like we're criticizing Crawford, but it's deserved, it's warranted. I was on Charlo, now I'm on Crawford.
Mm-hmm. And Basketball Planet said, is $2 million enough for Porter? Why would $2 million be enough for Porter if you're not okay with a 60-40 split for Errol Spence and Terence Crawford? Why should Sean Porter take only $2 million? You're not okay with Errol Spence, with Terence Crawford getting? Oh man, Terence Crawford need to get paid more. Okay, so he ain't getting paid more. About Sean Porter lost, right? Twice. Manny Pacquiao lost how many times, Kurt? 7?
Yep.
They got 7 losses and 2 draws and was brutally knocked out 3 times. And was outclassed 2 of those against Mayweather and Eric Morales. A draw against Marquez that some people thought won. So, and he ain't a champion. He's 42 years old. Salute to Jet Ski, my brother in Super Chat. He said Crawford playing these, he don't need the fight games because he is not the A side. True champs take them all on, no excuses, even Floyd and Oscar. This is a fact. But no, they're going to tell you otherwise because they can't help it, Jet Ski. Twin D, my brother in the Super Chat. He said, hey, Blue, dropping that half a dub on us in the Super Chat. He said, hey, Blue, these Bud fans out here using that side logic again. Yeah, they can't help it. Can't help themselves. Terrence Alexander, salute. I just wish y'all had the same energy for both sides. Okay. I don't understand where y'all come up short. I don't understand. Errol Spence just said the fight is, he believes it's going to happen. Terence Crawford saying never going to happen. So explain to me, what side am I supposed to be on? Explain what side am I supposed to be on? Free gaming fella. You the one losing money. It's your money. What are you talking about? P. News, salute. Man, these dudes is amazing. Mr. Tarpoon 98, salute. Why didn't Spence fight him right after Bud approached him? Because Bob Arum wasn't ready to make the fight. Bob Arum said, who's going to pay for it? That's why. That's Terence Crawford promoter, not Errol Spence. How about that? See how it works? Tell Errol Spence to fight Sean Porter. He already did. Twin D, salute my brother in Super Chat. Dropping that half a dub in the Super Chat. He said, hey, Blue and Kurt, question for Mr. Sugar. David Benavidez Pops was asked who would win between Julio Cesar Chavez and Salvador Sanchez. He answered Chavez. Who would you win? Who would you pick?
Oh, Sanchez will beat Chavez because he was Sanchez would utilize his reach, and he was a master counterpuncher, and he will box Chavez. And Chavez had problems with boxer. Remember the Frankie Randall, that was a cherry pick gone wrong. Even though he beat Taylor, he had problems with him, and he was outclassed against Pernell Whitaker. I see Sanchez beating Chavez by decision.
Me too. Jeezy Blood said, we're not losing money. We just love boxing. Okay, Jeezy Blood, let me ask you a question. If you go to McDonald's right now and you ask for a Big Mac and they give you a double cheeseburger, are you just going to take that double cheeseburger, walk off and say, okay, no problem, thank you, because I love McDonald's? Answer honestly. Slick P, salute. Now answer the question honestly. Go ahead. Would you, if you walk to McDonald's and you pay for the number one, because we all know Big Mac is number one, you pay for the number one meal, right? And they gave you a double cheeseburger with a medium fries. Would you walk away and say, it's okay, because I'm not losing money. I'm still eating, and I got what I'm looking for? He said, we don't eat 24 cents. We don't eat McDonald's. You did at one point in time. Just because you don't now, don't mean you didn't. You did at one point in time. So you understand the example I'm setting. So I'm asking the question, regardless if you eat it now or not, you ate it at one point in time. Smash the like button, get the likes to 1.1K. Hey, Curry, you can't make this stuff up. You just can't get away with it. Kurt, you just can't. Like, they can't help themselves because we engage with the chat, right?
I love it personally because when you talk in boxing, you know, and like I said, people get emotionally invested, or they have a problem with us criticizing a guy that don't like, and you know the emotions come out, and they're not really using their head. They just saying, you know, how we're tough on Crawford. Well, he deserves it. And like I said, I'm a Crawford fan, but he deserves everything we saying about him. He deserves it because he's doing everything wrong. Remember how I was tough on Charlo? I just go by what I see, and I see, you know, when a fighter ain't doing what he's supposed to do, then they're wrong.
Call M, yeah, I saw that, man. The Boone family, my brother in the super chat, once again dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Bud is not bigger name than Porter either. Sean fought the bigger names and held his own in the division, to say the least. I would love to talk boxing with you one of these days. Love your movement. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you. Hey, man, yeah, you listen. That exactly. That's a debate. Is his brand bigger than Sean Porter's? Is it, Kurt? What you think?
No, because I know what he's saying, but Crawford, because Crawford is an undefeated 3-weight division champion. He's a hot fighter right now. 6 knockouts in a row. Porter has lost, even though his efforts been gallant. You know, he always gives it his best, and he's a former champion. But you know, he lost his fight, even though he gave Spence, you know, hell. But I would have to say Crawford.
DP Rocker, my brother in the super chat, he said, Curry and Blue, did y'all catch the verses on Saturday between Raekwon and Ghostface? Internet was lit. Check it out. Half of the clan was there. Yeah, I replayed Call Little Boy, salute. I replayed some of it, Kurt. I caught it. Somebody had put it on Instagram or something like that, and I saw the replay, but I didn't finish watching it. Did you, Kurt?
Yeah, it was epic, man. This is my era. Wu-Tang is my favorite group of all time. They embody everything. Wu-Tang came along when New York was New York. I seen them on Video Music Box, Protect Your Neck. That's the first time I seen them. It was a make or break video, and it's the greatest group. Their lyrics is unbelievable. You know, martial arts and style and fashion. I'm still rocking Wallabies to this day. Wallabies are shoes that Ghostface had on. You know, and he made them famous, called him the Wally champ. But they embody everything that I stood for. The jewelry and the Versace shirts I used to be up in the club shadows wearing, and I enjoyed the battle. I really did. It was epic.
P. Newell, salute. King Sadiq, salute. A17 Boxing B is fed up, man. P. Newell said, Blue, Bud is the real deal. I never said he wasn't. Bunny BA, my brother in the super chat. When you ask for a cheeseburger, you expect a cheese on that burger. I don't know what you expecting, but I'm looking for cheese on that burger. AB the GOAT. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, no, they won't answer because they know, you know, boxing is the only sport that you could give them. What she say when she came on here, Kurt? You could give the fans, you get what you pay for, not what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Only in boxing. T Skills, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. The difference between the real fight fans and fanboys is accountability. Real fight fans hold our fighters accountable for the things they say and do. Fanboys make excuses and hand out moral victories. That's a
Fact.
fact. That's a fact.
Facts. Well said. Facts.
Facts. That's T Skills. You couldn't have said it no better. The South Shore Anglo Fishing salute. You couldn't have said it no better, T Skills.
Yep. Because when Ray Leonard, I used to have posters on the wall with Ray Leonard, but when he did that to Marvin Hagler, I was real upset at him. The announcement, when he said everybody thought they was gonna fight, and then he said a fight with this magnitude would be worth more than Fort Knox, but unfortunately it would never happen. I said, man, you playing games, and you're a true boxing fan when you can look at everything from the objective perspective, and your favorite fighter, you can criticize him when he does wrong. So that was very well said.
Mm-hmm. Free game and fella. Y'all don't hold Spence accountable. Hold him accountable for what? What should we hold him accountable for? Now go ahead and tell us, what should we be holding him accountable for? Go. Cedric Trailer, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. I truly believe Bud doesn't want tough fights at 147. He resigned with top rank. He resigned with top rank, had a chance to leave. Don't understand why he stayed. I lost faith in Bud long ago with how he moved. Not a good businessman.
And this is true.
Yeah.
This is true. You have to look at patterns. The answers be in front of your face when you dig deep. It's right there. And like I said, the Mikey Garcia situation with Earl made the fight happen. He didn't make it hard, and coming off the accident, he fought Danny Garcia. They asked him, "Hey, you can fight somebody, and that's easy, tune up." And he said, "Why should I?" So he used Danny as a tune up and tuned them up.
Mm-hmm. And check this. Free Gamer said for Errol Spence saying 80-20. Errol Spence said 60-40. Now you're trying to make it a staple that he said 80-20. No, he said it's 60-40. Then he said, if y'all keep playing with me, it's going to be 70-30. He said, and if we keep on going, I'll make it 80-20. Don't act like he said, oh, it's 80-20 or nothing. That's not what he said. Good try. And why is Errol Spence Terence Crawford taking 80-20 to fight Manny Pacquiao? Good try. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 1.1K. School of Skills is in there making stories again. Errol Spence told Bud to get a belt. No, he didn't. How could he tell him to get a belt? Y'all don't even do your own research on the timelines. You just say whatever you want to say and think it makes sense. How could Errol Spence tell him that when his first fight at welterweight was for a belt? Now make that make sense. He said, Terence Crawford said his number one objective at 147 was to fight Manny Pacquiao, fight Keith Thurman, and fight Danny Garcia. His first fight at welterweight was against Jeff Horn for a WBO title. Now, how could Errol Spence tell him to get a belt first? He already had a belt. How could he tell him to get a belt when his first fight at 147 was for a belt? You can't make this stuff up, Kurt. Silver Surfer, salute. Real Talk, salute. His first fight was for a belt, Kurt. East Dallas Rob. So how could he tell Terence Crawford to get a belt first? How could that be possible? No. You know who told him to get a belt and who told him to get bigger fights? That was Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman said that. After he beat Jeff Horn, Keith Thurman was like, oh, he still hasn't proved nothing because Jeff Horn really didn't beat Manny Pacquiao. That was Keith Thurman. That wasn't Terence Crawford. Sorry, wrong person. Millie Blood, salute. Wrong person. Do your research. How can Errol Spence tell him to get a belt first? When his first fight at welterweight was for a belt, Kurt.
Yep.
Now he says, why did Errol Spence fight Mikey Garcia over Bud? What are you talking about? Goodbye. I'm not going to listen to you anymore, school skills. Goodbye. Goodbye. No, I'm not even going to listen to you anymore. Smash the like button, my people. Get the likes of 1.1K. All right, Kurt, let's get on out of here, man.
Oh, man, what?
Luke, where you been at, bro? How could he, Samuel Curitin, how could he tell him to get a belt first? When his first fight, make it make sense. His first fight at welterweight was for a belt. How could he tell him to get a belt? When? Salute to my brother DB in the building. Go subscribe to my brother DB. DB, drop the link before we get out of here. So how could he tell him to get a belt, Kurt? That doesn't even add up. His first fight was Jeff Horn for a belt, and Terence Crawford made it abundantly clear he didn't even want to fight Errol Spence, his first fight there. His number one objective was for him to fight. Was for him to fight Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, and Danny Garcia. So if they was asking Errol Spence, and Errol Spence said, okay, he got to get a belt first, well, that's because Errol Spence, if he did say that, let's make it make sense. If he did say that, that means he was at 140. He wasn't at 147 yet. And Errol Spence was trying to get belts from Keith Thurman and other champions in his division. So, of course, he would tell Terence Crawford to become a champion first. Why would he fight him? And he ain't become a world champion. He's trying to make his own name. He wasn't established yet when Terence Crawford's at 140. So why would he say, I'm going to fight Terence Crawford right here coming up to 147? And why would Terence Crawford, he has a direct line to the WBO title. What made you believe that Terence Crawford was going to come to 147 and fight Errol Spence first, when he has a direct line to the WBO first? And he was talking about fighting for the WBO title immediately. So why would he fight Errol Spence for no belt?
Nobody was talking about Spence and Crawford at that time. Nobody.
Man, these dudes don't be making sense, man.
Like I said, when they started winning, then people say, "Oh, wait a minute, we got something here." Crawford and Spence, they look dominant. That's when the fight started presenting themselves, meaning they was on a collision course. But when Horn, nobody was talking about the fight.
Sir Dante Fox, my brother in Super Chat, he said, "What up, Blue and Kurt? Salute to you, great brother."
Salute.
Sir Dante Fox back in the Super Chat. He said, if I could ask Errol one question, it would be, are you going to allow 10% to stop you from becoming undisputed champion? Yes or no? Again, why are we going to ask Errol Spence that? Why aren't you asking Terence Crawford that? Because the numbers or the proof is in the pudding. We should be asking Terence Crawford, not Errol Spence, that question. Errol Spence is doing the heavy lifting. He's fighting a better opposition. He's doing the bigger numbers. So why would he concede to giving Terence Crawford an even keel when he's doing all the heavy lifting and fighting the better opposition and doing the bigger numbers? And it's not his fault that Terence Crawford signed with Top Rank. So why would he do so? I'm just, listen, if Errol Spence said 50-50, I'm happy with that. I just want to see the fight. Plain and simple. School skills don't know what he's talking about again. This is the last time I'm going to make you look silly, and then we're going to move on. So he says, please explain why Mikey Garcia over Bud. Mikey has no belt. Bud was sitting with a belt. Please explain. Glad you said that. Because Bob Arum says that fight wasn't ready. Bob Arum says that who's going to pay for the fight? Bob Arum at that time says, that fight needs to grow. That's Terence Crawford's promoter that he stands by. Now go do your research. There you have it. Door shut. Go ahead, Kurt. Let's get up out of here.
Wow, what a show. What a show. What a show. Oh man, great boxing talk, great show, Blue. Thank you for all the super chats. We welcome your support. We appreciate your support. Thank you for your patience. Thank you, Sean M, for the cash app. Man, the show is popping. You know, Spencer Crawford is a hot subject because that's a huge fight. And Virgil Ortiz and Maurice Hooker, that was a good fight. I enjoyed that fight. And we'll be back tomorrow with some more boxing content. I think April 10th is a big boxing day, Blue. I forgot the fights, but besides Jerron Ennis, but that's in the future. But we will see you tomorrow. My name is Curtis Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar. Everybody have a great night.
Chris Smith said, "Y'all be on here every day running this man name in the mud." No, he's running his own name in the mud. Plain and simple. Mike Cash, my brother in the super chat, he said it's simple. They're conceding to Bud's side rather than Spence's on who deserves what. That's a fact. My brother DB, he said Bud will make concessions for Manny Pacquiao, but not Errol Spence. And and they don't see no problem with that. Sherman Callahan, salute. My brother Sir Dante Fox, once again in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said it's the biggest fight period. They both make the most they've ever made in their life. And if Errol beats the 10, bets the 10 on himself and wins, I guarantee Manny fight him for undisputed. Manny can't fight him for undisputed because Manny don't have a belt. Manny don't have a belt. And the 40% is more than the 10% and the 80-20 split that Terence Crawford would take to fight Manny Pacquiao. Manny don't have a belt. So he can't fight him for undisputed. He will already be undisputed if he fight Terence Crawford. Kamal Oz, my brother in Super Chat. Bud was talking Thurman and only recently talked Errol Spence Jr. That's what me and Kurt is saying. But okay, let's say that the video is there and he said, oh, he got to get a belt. Right, because he's coming up from 140 to 147. So he's saying he got to make a name for himself before I go into that fight. And I'm trying to collect the belts myself.
Man, did you see real quick? Did you see the new Mike Tyson commercials, man? This guy making commercials still.
Yeah, still, Kurt. Hey, Kurt.
Still.
Did you see the new boxing game that's coming out?
No.
Oh, man. It looked great, Kurt. It looked great.
What's the name? I'm going to check it out.
I forgot the name. I'll text it to you, though.
Okay. Mike Tyson still making commercials, 2021.
Yep. And still very, very relevant.
Unbelievable.
Oakland Man said it's ESBC. Yeah, ESBC, yeah.
ESBC, I'm going to check it out.
Mm-hmm. ES Sports Boxing. Yeah, Boxing Champions. Yep. But let's get on out of here, Kurt. Man, they keep wheeling us back in, Kurt. They keep wheeling us in. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.